What's good, everyone? Welcome back. It's your boy KJ Majority, also known as Mr. A Yo, also known as Karate Kid KJ, also known as the Unhinged King with the Daddy Ding-a-ling, also known as apparently a known misogynist.
Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato.
Boo. Tomato, tomato.
Listen, I told the ladies I should have wore my red cap instead of my black one.
I
Ugh.
mean, unfortunately, you can't wear that one either, because then they would think you're a Republican.
Right.
I feel like if you're black and like you're a misogynist, like heavy misogynist, and you're red pilled, I feel like it's not that far away from being Republican. Like I feel like you are one for real.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is fair. Hi, y'all. Shit. My name is Marty, also known as a chronically fatigued baddie, also known as your emotional support miss, also known as a lazy bitch. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I feel like you used to have one more that was really good.
I don't remember it.
I don't
Wasn't it
remember it
chronically
either.
fatigued baddie? Something like that?
Yeah, I said
You
that.
said that already?
Yeah.
You said a emotional support menace?
Yeah. I don't know why. I thought you had another one.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I feel like it was always just those two were the staple.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. And my name is Soju. Also.
Damn.
Also known as simply Soju, also known as the Cozy Crash Out, also known as I'm tired. Just cut Bryce and Trinity. They check. I'm tired of them
Nah, I
playing on
can't
my
co-sign
TV.
that one. I can't co-sign
No.
that one. I want my boy KC and TT to get that check, bruh.
Oh, I was about to say, who would it be then? Okay.
I will say this though. I'll say this. Between those two couples, like I wouldn't be
So
mad
just
if either or
face.
got it.
Okay.
Dossie for the
Okay.
Dossie for the light me up. I already feel it, bro.
Yeah. I feel
Look,
like you gotta get to the current episode because I think that's part of the
I don't,
reason why KJ's saying
I don't give a
what he's
damn.
saying.
TT's a Casa girl. I don't want
But
a Casa couple to get the check. TT not get my money.
Man, cut it out, bro. Nope, don't put no hate on that girl for real, dog. But also, why you hating on a Casa girl? A Casa boy won the money last time.
Yeah, and they shouldn't have done that either.
Yeah, because he played in that girl pussy and then left.
Sure
He sure
did.
did.
Casa couples never get the win except last year. Yeah, last year and this year. Last year and this year. I'm speaking into existence.
Ain't no. I'm sorry. KC and TT ain't getting that fucking money.
I don't think they are.
Not at all.
Listen here, bro. They
It's
deserve
a,
it.
it's America's vote, and people love Brinity.
They do.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
your fave couple scamming. Let them scam. Fuck it.
Yo.
Let them scam. I don't give a fuck. Because
I
first
was
of all, oh wait, are you talking about Moxie fave or like Brinity? Does? Because I have seen people say that Brinity is a scam.
Why are they saying Bernadette is a
Why?
scam? Is it because of the fucking 2B?
No. Mine. That's crazy. So people are saying some people are saying that it's a scam, only because like it seems like their conversations tend to be the same thing in surface level, and we never really see them like do any lovey dovey shit. Um, besides like the date. But I will say that might also just because like it's kind of boring. You know what I mean? Like anybody trying to see these two kiss all goddamn every fucking episode.
I was I was gonna say I
Right.
feel like that's why we didn't really ever see anything of Caleb and whatever white girl that he's with is because they were boring.
Boring. And then I heard a rumor that they broke up already.
I mean, yeah, he
Damn.
didn't like that girl.
He liked her. It was just that like he wanted her to be like more affectionate and more on him. And she was like, "Bro, every time we talk, all you talk about is how is our connection. Like I don't know shit about you for real."
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I saw a clip of Caleb on the After Sun. That shit was so funny. Cause he was like, believe it or not, I usually like dating older. And they're like, oh, like how much older? He was like, shit, how old are y'all?
I said, yo, listen, who's going what? Who?
And it's like, yo, Caleb ain't shit. I'm not gonna lie, the host of After Sun, I don't know if they're the same host as last year. Those two
No,
women are fine.
no.
Those two
They
women
are.
are fine as fuck.
Yeah, they are. They're very beautiful. I don't. It's bad. I don't remember their names, but the black
I know
one.
I
I'll tell you
know
something.
one of them is named Teffy, because
I
that's
think.
just an interesting name.
I think Teffy's the other one.
Teffy is the non-black one, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to say white. 'Cause I don't think she's white.
I don't think she's white either.
Yeah.
She looks Hispanic to me, but I'm not sure.
I was about to say.
See, to me, she looks like Palestinian.
I was gonna say that. I
Let me
think
look at
she
her
is
again.
like some sort of Middle Eastern. I think she is Hispanic.
I think
Huh.
she is Hispanic. Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. I'm just saying, like, she's very like racially ambiguous. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Her last
No,
name
that's
is
fair.
Pessoa. That doesn't help. And the other name is Sierra.
Sierra. How did I forget that? I know hella Sierras. But all right, so let's get into it, bro. Let's get it. Actually, no. Before we get into this season, let's talk about the drama from last season.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. First of all, Andrina is an idiot. That bitch is stupid. Sorry about it. Because if somebody comes to you and contacts you after you get bid talking about, I'm a PR agent, and proceeds to call you on Twitter Spaces in a room with other people in it, not just you and the PR agent.
Maybe she thought that was her team.
Bitch, it was like it was a public
Listen.
room, KJ.
Listen, hey man, I'm trying to make sense out of nonsense, dog. Cause it's like it's not a Zoom link, it's not a Google Chat link. Hell, it's not even like a Microsoft Teams link. Twitter Spaces?
Twitter Spaces.
Come on, sis. You might as well have hopped on TikTok Live. Shit.
No, she dead ass really should have. But
She's still
yeah,
fine as fuck though.
I mean, I guess. I guess doorknobs could be pretty too,
So true.
Just dumb
mean, they
as
can.
bricks, bro. Like,
Damn.
and it's like, in order for us to give you a good spin, tell me about your sex life. And she just starts spilling her guts? Come on now. Good spin about what?
Yeah. So for those of you who are tuning in and are a little confused, Andrain, or just
Yeah.
Andrain?
Andraina.
Andraina, Nate speaks. That's funny. She was approached by a PR agent, and they hopped on Twitter Spaces, which is essentially like a live chat room on Twitter. And during the conversation, the PR agent asked Andraina to talk about her sex life, and she, not in graphic detail, but she pretty much admitted in public that she's been fucking Shelly's man.
Yeah.
And that Taylor Clark set it up. Helped set it up.
I was about to say specifically Clark set it up.
Yeah.
Because Ace would tell Shelly that he was going to go hang out with Taylor and Clark, go over to their place, and Clark would just call Andreina on her phone and give Ace her phone and like put him off somewhere so they could like communicate for real.
Yeah.
And real fucked up to see the interview where she was like, my girls for real are Andrina, Clark, Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra took me out. I ain't gonna hold you because I forgot Shorty existed.
I'm not surprised. When she got removed and they found out the reason why she got removed is because of that bitch saying a slur, and Shelly kept hanging out with that bitch even after it came to light why she was removed from their season. I don't fuck with Shelly anymore because, bitch, you're weird.
I thought she
Yeah.
denied it and said that Clark set her up on three-way. Oh, like a three-way combo. I thought you meant like a. I thought you meant a different kind of three-way, sis. I go hold you. I was like, hey, yo. Shelly Def been weird. Yeah, I looked at her sideways when Ace said that weird shit last year, and she was quiet as fuck. And also when her fan base was also attacking Alandria, and she didn't say shit. Now, I will say her fan base didn't resort to racism to attack Alandria, but they still attacked her for no reason.
Also, she did try to deny it, but Shelly's best friend confirmed it. Yeah.
Well,
because people were saying, ain't no way Andreina's big ass bent all the way over to let Ace fuck on her. I was like, y'all are funny. I'm like, y'all are funny.
Funny. Nah, because she's tall as shit.
She is.
And he's short as shit. So, like.
Yeah.
To all my short kings out there, bro, I said this last week. All you need is a little bit of confidence in this motherfucker, bro. You need a little bit of confidence, and you need to be able to, like, ha-ha your way to some coochie, dog. Either that or be a pretty bitch. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, Ace is a pretty bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, that Ace might be evil, but he's like low-key 90s fine.
Yeah.
He's good looking, he has a good sense of humor, and the nigga does not care about his height whatsoever. Even though he did lie about being 5'10". If that nigga's 5'10", I'm 7'8".
I mean, no, he said he was 5'11".
All right. Yeah, because you know what's crazy? Sincere is 5'10". You trying to tell me that Ace is taller than Sincere?
No.
Okay.
No.
Meanwhile, if Ace sat all the way back on the day chairs, his little leggies are doing this.
Yeah.
5'6" on a bad heel day. Yo, Doss, you going straight to hell, dog.
Nah, because I fully believe that he's 5'6". I'm pretty sure that he is. Because I remember, even though Austin is a weirdo and obviously, you know, is still recovering, but when he got on TikTok Live and people were like, is Ace actually 5'11", he was like, fuck no, he's like 5'6" at best.
That was funny. People are asking that for real, because like, let me tell you something. Yes, TV can make you look shorter or taller than you are. Like when I met Tony Stadavoce at DreamCon 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I didn't realize that nigga was that tall. Like he's taller than me. I thought he was either my height or maybe like an inch shorter than me. That nigga is tall as fuck. So like I get that, but there's no way we see you with other people, nigga.
Right. Especially when like the other Casa guys were there and they were like, you know, like Brian's like what, 6'2"? Ace was not even coming up to his like shoulder.
Brian, Amaya's man?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's 6'2"?
He was 6 something. He might have been just 6 feet flat. I forgot who the biggest. Who was the biggest? Chris. Yes.
Jesus, it's funny. Yeah, no, because I think Brian is like my height. I think he's like 5'11", 5'10".
Yeah, I was about okay. So I'm thinking of Chris. The last season was forever ago. Yeah. But Chris was like what, 6'5" or something, like 6.
I mean, he played ball.
Yeah,
foreign, but he played ball.
Bro, and when he went to like go pull Ace for a chat, and he like pulled him up, the way he pulled him like up by like a straight foot. Come on, man. And we're supposed to believe that you are 1 inch below 6 feet tall. All right.
I don't even know why you lying about that for real, bro. You look short. Like, you know what I mean? Like you look short in stature, dog.
Cause like even then, I think Nick is 5'11". I think Nick is not even 6 feet tall, and Nick was so much taller than him.
Yeah. Because I think Nick and Taylor are probably on the same height. And if Nick is 5'11", Taylor's probably like between 5'10" and 6 feet flat. And they were towering over my boy Ace. So
Right.
everybody
But-
taller than me. I can't lie, even if I wanted to. Dots, how tall are you again? You said 4'8"?
Ooh,
I believe it.
I was about to say, Doss is still probably taller than me.
I mean, you 3'6", so
No,
that's
right.
not really saying much.
You know, type shit.
Bruh.
Listen, every December, I'm just so thankful.
You're
5'1".
5'1".
Me and Doss are the
Aw.
same height.
5'1", Doss. You really belong in somebody's pocket.
Yo.
That's crazy. I know. You know what?
Don't say it.
Listen. It's okay. Shout out to Saint Nick. You know what I mean?
Bro. Oh
I
my
appreciate
God, I
when he
knew
lets
the
y'all
elf thing was
live
fucking
y'all
coming,
lives for
bro.
real, bro. Nah, listen. I think my girl is like, how tall are you, Tina?
I'm 5'3".
Yeah, so I think Tierra's like 5'2" for real.
I was gonna
That's
say
not little.
Tiara's taller than me, but I remember her being shorter than Tina.
That's not saying much.
Look.
An inch matters, okay? In this
Hear that, fellas?
conversation,
An inch
Oh, God.
matters.
It
You
sure
heard
does.
it here first.
It sure does. Give Captain America his dick back, Marvel rival. How dare you?
Nah, because why is it swinging at me, bro? I know he had 2 weapons. Fuck.
No, because
Yeah.
the hoes are in shambles. They took away
nerfed
America's
it.
cock, bro. Like
KJ going to hell. Tell me I need to be in the North Pole. Listen,
Bro.
I appreciate you, man. I love what y'all do with the cookies. Them cookies be slapping, bro.
right.
Them Keebler cookies, man. I love the little fudge stripe ones. You and your peoples, dog. Y'all go crazy on that.
Mm-hmm.
But nah. I'm gonna say this. I think what happened to Shelly sucks, especially now that it's like out in the public, because not everybody can make jokes and shit about it. But also, I don't feel all that bad. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't feel all that bad.
No.
I feel like you kind of reap what you sow, Mikey.
Yeah.
No.
Because is it shitty? Absolutely. But also, you know, it took a while for karma to get her.
Yeah. I mean, not for nothing. I don't think she's the worst one that's been talking out the side their neck when it comes to Landria. But she's not good neither. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And when Soju told us about the news, I hit the group chat. I was like, yo, I pray the Lord protect me the way it protect Olandria from these weirdos, dog. Because, like, everybody who tried to do some weird shit to Olandria in shambles now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Especially Miss Huda.
I mean,
Yeah.
that bitch
Y'all saw
deserves
she
to
made
be
a
in
new
prison.
song?
Bro. Not
Let's
another
listen.
one.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. We're not doing that.
The way I thought that the first song that came out that we listened to was AI generated.
It probably was.
Like, it looks like she was lip syncing in her own music video. Like, what's
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah, listen. I wish her the worst, you know. I hope her kid ends up to be nothing like her. But also I'm sick of her being in black shit. Leave black dick alone, leave black music alone, leave black people alone. Start fucking with the whites. Start doing some white shit. I'm sick of you, bro. Fuck.
But yeah, I don't know. That shit was funny because when Shelly's best friend confirmed it, it's because obviously the news happened on like Twitter Spaces, so people were fucking like tweeting about it, and somebody commented to somebody and was like, "There's no way that Andrina bent over and let the actual Chihuahua known as Ace fuck on her," and the way that Shelly's best friend was like, it's like she sure did bend her big ass over because they was fucking. I was like, ooh, y'all need to check your friends for real, because like
Maybe
I don't
he's
know.
slanging for real. Maybe like the inches he's losing. Maybe he is 5'11" if you include,
Bro.
I mean, if that's the trade off, I don't know.
Because if he's 5'6", actually I didn't do the math properly on that one. That can still get you somewhere.
Girl, I didn't want to relive that.
Did y'all not see his hard on from the heart rate challenge? Let me tell you something. I did not. I do not want to see it.
I was about to say I'm not gonna go back because I think I purposely blocked that out from my memory. The only thing I really remembered from that heart rate challenge is his nose being inside Huda's coochie.
Yeah. Yeah. But, listen. Again, told my short kings. Well, from the reunion footage, but
Yeah, the reunion footage was a lot. Reunion footage was a lot.
Yeah, that's why Shelly was so damn mad. She saw that nigga's pants got real tight.
I mean,
but also, like, not for nothing, it's gonna be hard as fuck for me not to get, a semi from coochie being inches away from my face, and a fat old ass is twerking on said face and on pelvic regions.
yeah, and Huda had a lot of ass. I'm not gonna lie. I don't between this season and last season. I don't know what be going on. The ass be doing things to me. I'm no better than a man because Huda would shake her ass off, forget what I would be mad, and then Melanie would make me mad, and she turned around. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I would not recognize that it was her at all.
You know who had hella ass for no reason this season? And every time I'm like, who the fuck? Parmesan.
Yeah, Parmesan cheese did have a whole lot of ass. I'm not gonna lie. So of course I know a little bit of spoilers, but I hate listening to her and Corbin talk to each other. It's like, oh my god, it's like we're the same person. Meanwhile, their conversations are like, oh, did you know that like the sky is blue? Like I knew it was blue for real, but like I didn't know it was that blue. Yeah, and then they're like, wow, we're the same person. Like just dumb. Just not a thought going on behind those eyes. It's like that one episode of Jimmy Neutron where they went into Jimmy's ear and it's just like a monkey clapping cymbals. That's all that goes on inside their heads. Like
bro, they're like SpongeBob and Patrick.
No, dead ass though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'd rather that, and they just be dumb together, live they happily dumb lives. Just don't procreate. We got enough dumb niggas in the world. Just either snip or tie that bitch in a knot. Whatever y'all got to do to just make sure Lil Corbin Jr. and Lil Parmesan II just don't come my way.
I will say people found her social media because I guess she used to do like a bunch of like fitness videos of how to keep in shape.
Is she a personal trainer? Isn't that like her?
I believe so. Job? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. She's faking her accent, by the way.
Yeah,
and I'm like, literally, why? Because in her like personal trainer videos, she talks with like a Valley Girl accent.
Yeah. So either she's faking the accent on social media or she's faking it on Love is Blind on Love Island. But either way, like 2 + 2 ain't equal to 4. Now, Dawes, you can't drop no shit like that. Dawes said Street's already saying things about them now, but I'll be silent. Don't be silent. Be loud.
Nah, are they not together anymore?
I was about to say, is it that we're gonna have our first Love Island baby?
I mean, they was hunching.
Bro, they've been hunching since like the second day of fucking Casa. He just in them guts every damn day.
Listen, man, I don't blame him. She got hella ass. Fuck.
He's already texting girl. I mean, yeah,
not surprised.
I'm not shocked, brother.
That
I saw one of his old videos, and the man was talking about how like he don't go to the gym for the mental health reasons. He goes to the gym because when he's out in public doing business shit, you can see his chest and arms. That nigga just thinks about two things: how to be fine and how to fuck fine shit.
He got locks.
oh,
Now he just
he
Locks?
just got out.
left.
Yeah.
How the fuck he get locks?
Look.
He did that in the airport.
What the fuck?
He's quick with it.
How the fuck he get? Hold on. No, that got to be Chat GPT created. Cause hold on now. How the fuck he get locks? The nigga just look. What? That's crazy, bro. Auntie might be falling for misinformation, but you might be. That's
he
crazy.
just
The nigga
left.
left yesterday. Like the nigga got kicked out the villa and immediately went to a loctician. Shit.
Yeah.
I
Also-
mean, stranger things have happened.
I mean, but they don't. Even though they get dumped from the island, they don't leave Fiji right away, though.
Now they kind of do. Not like immediately. Like I think they leave like the next day or like the next.
Well, they
2
have
days.
to. They have to
'Cause they
do
do
their
the
after
after
sun.
sun.
Yeah, they have to
Yeah.
do their after sun and then they leave.
Yeah. So, 'cause I'm pretty sure the after sun happens on Fiji.
Yes, it does. They only.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that I was about to say. I don't know how far ahead they are of us when we get like aired the episodes.
Because I think the after suns they film way before they air. They do their interviews. The after sun, I think, is made after their elimination. Then they leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. But all right, listen. So let's talk about movie night.
Girl, I'm not gonna lie, my heart hurt. My heart hurt watching movie night.
Hurt for who?
Melanie.
Now listen. I do feel bad for Melanie, but Melanie needs to lead them girls along. Cause why is the only person telling you the truth a bitch you barely fuck with?
Right.
Who's telling her the truth?
Parmesan.
Type shit.
Yeah, so when they get booted, no, is it when they get booted?
It is.
Yeah, when they
No,
get booted.
no.
No. I think it's before that.
Caleb and fuck, what's her name? Jen, Jess, I don't know.
Jaden.
Shit, I was wrong.
Look,
when
that's why I've
they
been saying
boot-
whatever white girl Caleb with.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? Apparently that nigga wanted Melanie.
Really?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
seeing that. Yeah,
Apparently he wanted him some Mel real bad.
I don't
But he
know.
felt bad because he was helping Sincere essentially try and like fix things. He had befriended Sincere, so he was like, I didn't want to like essentially be like a two-faced nigga and help you get this girl back while also trying to get with her.
I don't know what it is about Sincere where the guys are not stepping on Sincere's toes. Like Casey saying he didn't explore Soul because of Sincere. Is Caleb saying he didn't explore Melanie because of Sincere? What is it about Sincere where these men are so scared to cross this
I
man?
don't think it's scared. I think so. You didn't see it. Oh no, you did see. No, you didn't see the recoupling. So Corbin called out Sincere and Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And pretty much Corbin said the reason why he's voting is because he felt betrayed by Sincere. So I think Sincere is smooth talking the villa.
Yeah.
The men and the women.
Yeah,
Yes,
because when during movie
Oh.
night, that's why they looked so appalled, because what he was telling them was not what was actually happening. He was sweet
Yes.
talking both the girls and the guys.
Mm.
and that's also might be the reason why like so many people are moving kind of shady to Soul, because they hearing shit from Sincere, and then seeing how Shorty moving, they're like.
Yeah.
But I will say this though, and this is one of the main reasons why like I don't listen to just one side of stories. I always try to hear both sides. Because if you hearing it from one side and it sound crazy, you need to hear from the other side.
I mean, yes, but everybody is under the age of 25. Like, I don't think they're
I've been
not
this way since 16.
like, okay, but you've grown beyond your years apparently, because these people are young and they
Trauma.
act like it.
Trauma. It's just because of trauma.
Like these people are young and they act like it. So the reason why they're not asking Soul is, for one, she's a bombshell. They don't trust her. And Sincere's an
Yeah.
OG. They've known him longer.
That's fair. That is fair. But yeah, I think the reason why like they weren't trying to step on no toes is because like I don't know what he was saying to them, but Corbin made it seem like he was saying things to them and doing some totally different shit. Which and
Yeah.
Doss said Sincere and Kenzie really changed the trajectory of how people spent their summers.
Yes.
I'm gonna add Zach to that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Zach's
Because
been
like
playing the game.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, right? And this is why I saw it. I've been seeing this a lot, and I agree. I think the first week, no one should be coupled. I think the first week should just be like challenges and trying to get to know each other.
Mhm.
And then after that first week, you couple up bombshell.
Yeah.
Because like I think it's tough to like try to get to know people when like they're coupled up, they cuddle in the first night, they might be, making out and shit. Like I know me personally, I'ma feel weird trying to talk to your lady when I know like, that's your lady. You feel me? Because I forgot that Trinity also wanted to talk to Casey and Sean,
Mm-hmm.
but didn't because she didn't want to step on no toes.
Right.
Yeah.
Lord, bring Sean back. Lord, I was so fucking sad about Sean. That man is so fine. Oh my god. I put him on
Yeah.
my Love Island in The Sims. May he find love on there.
May he, that's a good dude. I didn't think I was gonna fuck with him because he a cop and whatnot, but he seems cool.
Yeah, no, I also had the same thought. I'm like, a police officer? And the
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, why the fuck they got the popo on this bitch?
right.
Kata said something very interesting about how they've been together since day one. And it's like, well, yeah, but Zach is so non-committal, but will be trying to slide up on Bryce. That nigga want Bryce in the worst way.
No, because, bro, first of all, like, I don't understand how anything will happen and it's just celebratory. Grab Bryce by the hips and hump him real quick.
Yeah.
Listen, during the Megan Thee Stallion challenge, Bryce was bent over and Zach was giving him good strokes, and even Meg was like,
Right. Yo, Meg had me fucking crying laughing when she showed up, went up to the girls' dressing room, and she started telling her her thoughts on everybody, and she was like, Kenzie, you Dora the Explorer in this bitch for real. I couldn't believe she said that to her face.
Yeah.
and she just laughed and clam slammed.
Bro.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker angry split.
Nah, because when she did the split, because she was excited that Megan was there, and then it just, all you saw was the camera shake, and then it goes downstairs to the guys, and they were like, "Aw, Kenzie just did the split again." Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like Meg loved her some Anaya, some
Mhm.
but I feel like she always likes clearly the black girls
she always likes the
Um,
black girls. Yeah.
type shit.
As she should. And honestly, I'm glad that she called Anaya a stallion, because she's like, girl, I didn't know you was a stallion for real. Like, please breathe. Like, Anaya needs some goddamn confidence. She do.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. So let's talk about Anaya real quick. Let's talk about Anaya and the whole KC of it all, right? And I'm gonna say this, and I'm curious as to how y'all feel. Did the way Casey moved in the casa, was that disrespectful? Yes. Should he have checked up on Shorty sooner after recoupling? Yes. However, I truthfully don't believe her whole thing was that like, oh, she's happy that he recoupled whatever. She's just more upset about disrespect, which I believe to a certain extent. But like, TT brought up a good point where it was like, nah, because y'all were yelling and screaming before you even knew anything about movie night. And that's what caused the whole tension between them and everybody else on the villa.
Yeah, their reactions was from what they saw on the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But like, Zach was acting a plum fool. Pretty
Yeah,
much everyone was acting a plum fool except
they
for
were.
Bryce and Country Boy, Caleb.
I mean, Sincere didn't do too much either, honestly, on the live, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, everything he did after was insane.
Yeah,
Who?
everything after the live was insane.
Sincere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But here's my thing with the movie night. And I know a lot of people had this same issue. All the girls had so much smoke for KC. And I can understand, right? He did your girl dirty. Your girl was crying. Your girl was going through it. I understand it, right? But I feel like it's mad weird that none of y'all have the same kind of energy or even similar energy for Sincere and Kenzie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I genuinely believe it's because they had this preconceived notion in their mind that Casey was a better dude than Sincere. And that's why there's extra smoke from him about it, is because they didn't expect KC to be disrespectful. They expect it from Sincere.
Darcy, no, they didn't. Did we watch the same episode? They didn't say shit to Sincere. It's because they said something to Kenzie. What they
Okay,
say to
no,
Kenzie?
they did not nearly have much
They
smoke
didn't
for
have.
Ken.
Yeah.
They were sitting there being like, Kenzie, that was kind of fucked up. Like they were whispering to her. They weren't full on standing up yelling at her. They were whispering to her what she did was wrong.
Yeah, and like, I can
After
understand you don't
movie
want to yell at
night.
your homegirl. What about Sincere bitch ass? And I get what you're saying, Soju, because Tierra said the same thing. I still gotta call cap on that because it's like, so y'all go and dog me worse because like I was a good dude and I guess didn't meet I didn't meet expectations, but this nigga's doing way worse shit than me. Like it'll be different if Sincere was doing the same shit KC was doing. You kissing up on Melanie, calling her beloved. The next clip, you doing the same shit to Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Melanie wasn't going at him, and they were matching her energy.
Yeah,
I think they would have if she was yelling at him too.
Yeah, I think that they were waiting for Melanie to have a response.
Yeah.
I guess I could get that. I guess that makes sense.
Because out of everybody there, who really had to be the maddest at him, it was her.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, right? I still got to call bull on that because when Casey was trying to explain himself to Anaya both times, all the girls jumped on that nigga.
They did.
So like I could understand that they wanted Melanie to be on that kind of time, and then they would have hopped in. But like the first time with KC when he walked down them steps, the first one to say something slick was Trinity, not even Anaya.
Yeah.
So again, I just feel like it's kind of crazy. Like whether you're team KC or not, right? And also I think the team shit is dumb. But whether you team KC or not, I feel like it's kind of crazy to one have so much animosity for this man, but then not say shit to the two actual villains in the villa.
Yeah. No, I did. Was the way he moved with Anaya shitty? Absolutely. Was it disrespectful? Absolutely. I think she has every right to feel some type of way about it. But also, Sincere's been evil. Kenzie's been evil. Like,
Kenzie been in 3 love triangles.
yeah.
3. No, 3 or 4. Because it was, even I don't really count this. It was Sean and Gabe, right?
I didn't count
Then
that
it
either.
was Caleb and
Corbin.
Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was
Dylan and
Gall and Dylan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which don't even make no damn sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because like I'm like straight for real, but Gall don't seem all that cute.
Erica's been saying that this man is on the DL. She's like, he ain't fooling me. That man's gay.
I mean,
Ugh.
it is man butt island, bro. The way how them white boys be moving. I think everybody found out at the same time with Sincere, so everybody was really shocked too. I think that's why Trin had said during Casey interaction, I don't know why this ass talking about Sincere. Oh, I have seen that. So apparently the order that we saw was not the same order.
It was not the same order that they watched the clips
Yes. So I will give you that. Because I do think that's also why I feel like Sincere started yapping on behalf of KC.
I was gonna say, it's like he had like a lot of anger
Yeah.
when he was talking up. I was like, what's happening?
And I think that's why.
It was because his clips were
because
shown
someone pointed
first.
out that like Melanie's makeup, like it didn't match up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he started barking, I think that's why it started going at Sincere. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I will, yeah, because...
But listen, at the end of the day, though, yes, they were going at Sincere. And again, I'll give it to the ladies that I'm pretty sure they edited a lot of that shit out. Because I know apparently Trinity and Kata both said nigga, and it made it made it on the first edit, and then they quickly edited that shit out.
Did,
yeah, because Tina,
when I was watching it, I was like, ooh.
When Tina was rewatching it with us, she like we rewound it like 3 or 4 times, and it's like, did you hear it? I'm like, girl, no, they already took it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, because by the time I watched movie night, it was already gone.
So you had to see.
I can actually tell like when they took it out.
Yeah. You had to watch it like day of. You wanted to hear it.
I know, and I was supposed to. But y'all favorite girl wanted to knock the fuck out. I was mad as shit.
But
I had half my mind be like, wake your dumb ass up. We got Love Island to watch.
Her beauty rest.
She beautiful enough. Wake up.
Not wait.
The fuck?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. It was heartbreaking watching movie night.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Why are we so off center?
Oh, we are.
Hold on. I just realized that. That's pissing me off now. Go continue talking. I'm sorry.
Because you saw her actively disassociating.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, yeah.
That
Mel, right? We're talking about Mel?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That shit hurt my heart. Seeing her actively disassociate. Like, she didn't come. And I actually saw her spirit go back into her body. When the second clip came up, and he was telling Amora that if he had more time in here with her, he would have picked her instead. That is when her spirit finally went back into her body, and she realized that this was happening to her.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was so fucked up to see.
Yeah.
And
I feel really bad for her. But again, she needs some better friends.
I mean, yeah. No, because when she stormed off after yelling at that man, talking about, like, when are you going to fucking fix it? Because you keep saying that you're going to do better and you're going to fix it. When is that going to fucking happen? Because your time to fix it was fucking Casa Amor, and you didn't fucking fix it. You did the same shit over again. So when she walked off crying, and Anaya went after her, and obviously Melanie is falling out. Okay, like, she is heartbroken. She really cares about Sincere.
Yeah.
And all Anaya has to say to her is like, yeah, that was hard to watch, But I guarantee it's like, but I know Sincere and I know he's a good dude and I know he has 100% genuine
Yeah.
intentions with you. I would have cussed her out. If
And
that was
that's why
me in that moment, I would have cussed her out.
like I have a hard time like fully co-signing Anaya because I don't think you've seen this scene yet, but there's a scene where Melanie is like, I don't know if I can really trust him anymore. And Anaya's like, oh, that's a good man though. I'm Team Sincere. She's like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm Team Sincere.
I've seen the clips and I'm sorry, Anaya's not beating the commander in Bird cuz bitch, you got me all the way fucked up. You sat there and watched that whole damn movie night with me, okay? You saw me fucking fall the fuck out, cry my eyes out, go and go and leave the bedroom because I can't look at this man to sleep in, soul ties. And she woke up crying still about it.
Yeah.
And you have the audacity to say to my face, Team Sincere. Okay. I didn't realize you were a phoenix. You die a bird, you rise again as a bird. Okay.
Right. No.
And that's the part that because Dylan was like, was it Dylan? Was it Charles? Was it Carl?
It was Carl.
Carl was
It
like,
was
listen,
Carl.
man, if she go in not soul tie, what the fuck this shit's called? If she go outside, you need to give her the bed. That's
Right.
the least you could do. The bed.
Right.
You know what?
Right.
At least you stay consistent. I'll give you that. At least you stay consistent.
And I've been trying to figure out the entire time why Anaya has been like such. Because even when Melanie was still pretty bad, like, because in the beginning she was pretty fucking bad. I'm proud of her because I've seen a lot of growth. I'm gonna be very disappointed in her because she's probably staying with that man. But
I feel like as soon as they leave, he's gonna cheat on her.
He will. But when Melanie was showing her ass, being just nuts and going in between the kiss and like kissing Corbin and kissing Sincere and whatever else, and she was still wholeheartedly like rooting Melanie on. I was like, I can't tell if Anaya is this hard of a Melanie fan because she's jealous of her or because she is living vicariously through her because she wants to be with Sincere.
I'll say this about Anaya. I try not to give people that negative of a narrative because that's nuts. Either or crazy. I think she's just a really big enabler. Cause like throughout the whole season, she's been enabling all the girls' bullshit. And high key, kind of the guys too. And
I feel like that's worse though.
Yeah. Because I think both her and Sincere, I think one reason why her and Sincere get along so well, because they're both people pleasers. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think Anaya was actually attracted to KC.
No.
And like I don't mean that in like she's fake. I think like she was trying to make it work because she didn't want to hurt his feelings. And also she wanted to be picked. And that's because of like her previous traumas.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't think she genuinely liked KC. Because like the way how she's moving with Carl, she genuinely likes that man.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say this too, right? Even though I don't like the fact that niggas is trying to paint KC as a villain, I don't like the fact that y'all are trying to paint Anaya as this super colorist, man-hating she-demon, right? Shorty was upset. Whether you agree that she should have been that upset or not, Shorty was upset. She said some things. She got that nigga's face. But you know what she did almost immediately afterwards? She apologized.
She did, like immediately afterwards, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have some people say that she was worried about like Carl looking at her crazy. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say like, she did what, because DOS. I feel like it's kind of crazy to walk across the lawn, get in that nigga's face, and like just yell at him when y'all weren't really together for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did start it though by standing up. Like I don't think he should have stood up.
Nah, I can't co-sign that one.
if you're in a hostile situation and somebody is actively arguing with you and then they stand up, your
Yeah.
reaction would not be to stand up
I was about
back.
to say that was an
No,
excellent.
but here's the thing though, right? It wasn't like it was a 1v1. It was a 5v1. He's trying to talk to Anaya. Everybody talking over him, but also saying, "Why aren't you talking?" Like, 'cause y'all won't let me. And like, listen, if I was in that nigga's shoes, I feel like I would have got up too. And I feel like even though he got up, he didn't move closer the way that she did. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she got up, he was like, "All right, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna just sit down." And then she walked over and talked down to that man like he was a child. Am I tripping?
He could
Tell
have
me if I'm
just
tripping.
No,
he could have just raised his voice though. Like he didn't have to stand up. Like standing up escalated it. And she
Yeah.
escalated it further, absolutely.
She did. Yeah, no, for sure.
No, for sure. I'm not saying that, but him standing
I'm
up did
saying
escalate it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she would have done that had he not stood up.
No, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I feel like she wouldn't have gotten up, hopefully. I'm like 60-40 on that. Would have never gone that far if he just would have left it. But here's the thing though, right? I feel like it's not fair for people to be like, "Oh, he should just left it alone." When the whole narrative that's being pushed is when he had a chance to explain himself, he did it, right? Every time that man tries to explain why he did the things he did, he's being literally yelled and barked at and over talked by 4 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's why I'm saying he could have just yelled. Like he could have raised his voice. You could have found like your like yelling voice and talked over them. It's not hard to out volume somebody.
I feel like he did raise his voice, and I'm gonna drop it here because I feel like we're gonna go back and forth on some bullshit. But like, I'm gonna say this, right? Regardless of how it went down, I do appreciate the fact that Anaya apologized. Casey recognized that, damn, I did fuck up. Gave her like a genuine apology, and like for the only people who was like, "Oh, he's faking, he's scamming, he's this, he's that," I feel like he genuinely felt really bad about how he did Anaya, because like I feel like in your head, the way you move and say certain things may not be as bad as how it was perceived
until you
so
see it.
Yeah, so you see, you're like, fuck,
Mm-hmm.
damn, that's me. Damn. I will say though, I do kind of wish they also included the conversations that him and Anaya had, where Shorty walked off, where he told her like, listen, you know, we both got to explore type shit. You know what I mean? The whole options conversation, I feel like for sure would have helped Casey out a little bit. That's also because production really wanted to paint that nigga as a villain.
I mean, unfortunately, someone always gets the villain at it. They always choose somebody to get the villain at it, and it definitely seems like Casey was the winner this year, which is crazy considering we have actual villains in the house.
And that's the thing that I don't understand. I said this last season too. Why try to paint someone a villain when you have niggas already doing it?
Right. I mean, it's not for nothing. I have seen that people are laughing at Love Island production because they were like, the only reason Kenzie is still here is because they want that girl to win so damn bad. Because that's true. Every season they do this. And they always get mad about the results because it never goes to the way that they plan. They always paint one person to be the villain and then one person to win it all. And it looks like they picked Kenzie to win and they picked Casey to be the villain.
Well, let me tell you this. I don't necessarily think they picked Kenzie to win. I think it's one of 3 options, right? And I'm gonna spoil something for you, but I need you to buckle in because once you hear it, you're gonna be mad. I feel like they're either going to they're keeping her because she's part of the drama, right? So she makes good TV.
Right.
I think the second reason is they didn't want the only white couple to get booted.
Yeah.
And the third reason, I think it might be a mixture of both.
That
Just
I
one of
mean,
them three.
that's
I've
why.
definitely seen the second one circulating
Yeah,
around social
no,
media.
because for the last couple of seasons, they haven't had a white couple win Love Island since season 1, and
Damn.
they yes, and that's why people are like thinking that Kenzie's only here because they want her to win so fucking bad. Is because they haven't had a white couple win since season 1. And they're like, I know the producers are over it. Because why else is this
Yeah.
Dora the Explorer ass bitch still here?
That's what I'm
And
saying. Like, it
that
don't
they
make
are.
sense.
The
She
producers definitely trying to keep her after that fucking karaoke shit.
Soju, they gave her a bullshit immunity,
Yeah.
and her and Dylan
For
somehow
winning a
survived.
challenge. They were
And it
in
was
I
the
saw
cra-
that.
bottom.
I saw that.
Here's the crazy part. Kenzie the next day asked her girls, like, you
Oh,
know
I
how
loved
me
that.
and Dylan were like, the bottom three? Do you think we would have went home?
Nobody said
Crickets.
shit.
No, because
Crickets.
I saw a
Melanie-
skit of this.
Melanie had to be like, let's not think about that. You're here.
Right.
We're together. Let's cheer. Let's
Right,
everybody say yay. Like, don't think about that, girl. Come on.
Because the truth of the matter is that yes, you would have went home because
mean-
if the voting would have stayed the exact same way, they were cooked.
No, you know
They
what's
were cooked.
crazy? You know what's
Mhm.
actually sadder? I don't think anyone would have stood behind her.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like
their couple would have been the third one, and then what did that leave? Was it three
Parmesan
couples
and
left?
Corbin and Zach and Kata.
Yeah, but there were three couples outside of that, right? That had to vote. I think it was Anaya, Carl, KCTT. No, it was four.
Yeah,
Three
four.
would have stood with Zach and Kata, and that one would have stood with Corbin and Parmita. They wouldn't have
Yeah.
gotten anyone. So they still would have went home. And I wish they would have kept that. Fuck this bullshit as immunity excuse. Did they do well in the challenge? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Did they deserve to be immune because of that shit? Fuck no. I don't want them in my fucking villa.
But also, I don't understand. Like, they've never made the challenges matter before.
Right.
Now, out of nowhere, niggas is getting immunity.
Mm-mm.
That's why
Mm-mm.
people are accusing production of picking her to be like the winner, because I mean, because last season who the fuck was supposed, like, did they want to be the winner? I forgot. I know Alandra, it was Huda.
It was Huda.
It
They
was
were
Huda,
trying
yeah.
really hard to make Huda the winner.
Yes.
Because, like, they cut out a lot of stuff.
Nick and
Honestly,
Sierra.
yes, Doss. Nick and Sierra. I think they wanted to keep Huda to the final four, but I think Nick and Sierra, because Nick and Sierra got a lot of screen time for their romance, and a lot of Islander was like, they was not like that in the villa.
Right.
For real.
I do remember a lot of interviews being like, they were not like that for real.
Yeah, that's why, like, a lot of them are like so confused why Sierra was so upset, because, and also, not for nothing, I feel like when Nick had asked her to go steady with him or some shit like that, he just did it because, like, it was the end of the show. There was no other bombshells.
Right. There was no. We already went through Casa. There's
Yeah,
no other.
I wasn't getting no
bombshells
play in
coming.
Casa, so I guess I'll just stay with your dumb ass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I genuinely feel like Brinity is getting the winner's edit, and I feel like they're just keeping Kenzie there because they don't want an all people of color final four.
Man.
It wouldn't surprise me.
And that's why, too, if you voted a couple of nights, was it last night?
It was a couple of nights ago.
No, the last vote we just did.
Oh, that was
last
last
night,
night. Yeah.
Yeah. So they have no one. There's a whole conspiracy theory. I don't even know if it's really a conspiracy theory, that they said if you just went straight to voting, which most people did, they on the thing that says pick the four couples you think belong in the final four, right? Apparently, if you went to the bulletin, it said to pay attention to the subtitles of the subtext. Sorry, the subtext of the card, which of course ain't nobody in Mama did.
Right.
And it seems like who, like, the order you pick the final four is you ranking them.
Mm.
Now, here's why people are upset. The two at the bottom was Casey and Tiara and Trinity and Bryce. And they put Anaya and Carl first. So it's going to seem like most people are putting Carl and Anaya ranked
Above.
first the most, but
Yeah.
that's not true. It's because most people just go in order from
Mhm.
top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I voted Anaya and Carl first
I
just
did
because
too.
they was actually I might have did Casey and Tiara first. High key. But either way, like I didn't vote in the way I thought the ranking should be.
Yeah.
Mm. Look, I will say I don't know what the Love Island cameras are doing to Carl because I've seen that man on his friend's social media. That man's fine as fuck. I don't know what is going on Love Island where he looks weird to me. Body T though.
That's a you thing. Because I ain't gonna lie. I get it.
I'm he
I understand it.
they barely eat. No, like no, I mean his face. He looks young and old at the same time in the face on Love Island, but on his social media that motherfucker is fine as hell. And maybe it's because you get like you just see his face straight on and in social media you get angles. Maybe he knows how to work his angles.
I I think he's a good looking dude.
I
I
mean,
feel like a
no,
lot
I'm not
of
saying
people.
he's ugly.
Oh, okay. You just think he's finer on social media.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But also, I will say, like, they are losing weight because
They are losing
even
weight.
Corbin, like, when Corbin first joined, it was massive, and then when he left, he was smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but also too, like, social media is a
that's
rough gauge of someone's actual
that's
attractiveness.
that's what I'm saying. Like he still looks good. Don't get me wrong. It's just I was like, what's going on? Yeah, and I'm like, because
Yeah.
in the face, I was like, oh, and then like certain angles, I'm like, oh, and then he'll go back to oh, like he has a strange face to me.
Nah, I think he's a very good looking dude.
He's fucking fine. He's probably the finest man on this island right now. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'll say this: I think this season has done a better job of bringing like good looking dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
not
'cause
gonna
I think
lie,
honestly, I think the ugliest motherfucker was Gaul.
bro.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand why like
I was
he
so
had
pissed.
two girls beefing for him.
I was
Right.
so pissed off when Kinsey is over here like, I don't know, like I asked Gaul to like get me some coffee, and I'm like, girl, why? Not for nothing. Like Dylan's the finest white man they've put on this entire fucking season,
Right.
and that man is ugly.
You think so? I feel like Caleb's cuter than him.
I mean, yes,
Caleb is cuter. He's
Yeah.
adorable.
but he's also 21, so I don't see him as a person. That's a child. I'm sorry.
You know what? You know what?
Yeah.
You
I
know
am
what?
screaming.
I think that's me with Trinity. Like I recognize she's gorgeous, but to me, like she's like a little kid. So when I be seeing people like fiending for Trinity, I'm just kind of like, really?
Right. No,
'Cause I
that
remember
makes
like
that makes sense.
y'all probably young too.
Yeah,
And
no,
or,
a
you
lot
know,
a lot of people that are watching this season I feel like are in the same age bracket as them, honestly.
yeah. I forgot Zach is the same age as Bryce.
Is he?
He is?
I thought he was younger than
Apparently.
Bryce.
I thought
Not
Bryce
by
and
much.
Sean were the only ones that were 29.
I think so, but I don't think Zach doesn't exist. I don't think Zach's that much younger.
Cuz
I
I
could be
mean,
Probably
wrong.
not.
Charlie was 29 though last season, unless they're a year apart.
He's a
Which they might
figment of
be.
the island.
Which they might be. But hey, let me ask
Speaking-
y'all a question.
We need to speak about Zach. Is
That's
that what you're
about-
pivoting to?
I sure
'Cause-
was.
Good.
Can y'all describe a situationship to me?
A situationship to me is exactly how Kata described it, where y'all fucking around with each other, but there are people outside of y'all that y'all also fucking with.
Mhm.
That's what I think a
did.
situationship is.
Yeah.
Personally.
Also Zach is 27.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So he's not that much younger than Bryce.
Right, yeah.
Because he's one of the old. Because that's the one thing people were saying that like he's one of the oldest ones in the villa,
Mhm.
and he is definitely using that to his advantage.
I mean, where they are right now, he would be considered the oldest or one of the oldest because I think all the other guys are younger than both of them.
Yeah.
Much younger.
Yeah, much
Because
younger. Everybody else is
Casey's
under
23, 22.
22, I think.
Case he's 23.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Sinister is also 22,
around
23.
that.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I think no one's over 24.
Wait, no. I think Dylan might be a little bit older.
Oh, I
Dylan
keep forgetting about that nigga.
Dylan
I keep
is
forgetting about him.
is also like 27, I believe.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like Dylan's the finest white man they put on the island because he's actually a man.
Yeah.
Like no, because don't get me wrong, Caleb is attractive. He's cute,
He's
you know.
adorable.
But like, I was telling Mr. Rose, and I'm like, I understand why he hasn't been really like applying like pressure or whatever on the island because he strikes me as the type of dude that goes to work and goes home. Like he don't, I feel like he don't do anything like otherwise.
When he took a picture of that fucking breakfast platter, I was like, "Oh, you're a dad for real." That's a very dad-like thing to do because that's some shit that I would do.
Yeah. But
yeah. So, Soju, how do you describe a situationship?
There's no label. We're fucking around, but we also have the option to see other people.
So for me, I feel like it's either pretty much what y'all are saying, or like we too scared to call each other boyfriend girlfriend, but we only date and fuck each other.
Yeah, see, that shit pisses me off.
Same. I'm not condoning the bullshit. I'm just saying
because
that when people say they're in a situationship, I interpret it as either y'all are fucking, and then like are like essentially the way how I look at a situationship is that like y'all are fucking each other, and if someone ends up fucking someone else, you can't get mad, but you're
'cause
gonna
y'all
get
are not
mad
dating.
because
you're
y'all
not
are
dating.
y'all clearly like each other, but
Yeah.
y'all are just scared to move on for whatever fucking reason.
Okay. I could see it that way too,
Yes.
which is why they described it as such.
Yeah. So, for Soja, I don't know if you've seen this on social media already, but instead of Zach asking Kata to be his girlfriend, he was like, "Hey, I want you to be exclusive."
Exclusive, yes.
Yeah.
Which I have seen. That shit pisses me off. Zach is too old to be doing that shit. Kata's young and dumb enough to accept it because she's 22, but there's no such thing as being exclusive
when you're that far in.
When you're not boyfriend and girlfriend. Sorry about it.
Yeah.
And to the people who are like, "Oh, it's only been 3 weeks," y'all gotta understand they spend damn near all day together.
Mm-hmm.
Like
3 weeks
hours.
outside in the real world is essentially like 3 or 4 dates. These motherfuckers are on like date 21 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yes, it's only been 3 weeks, but it's not the normal 3 weeks. And also, they've been fucking.
They have been fucking. No, because when they opened up the hideaway week 1, I was like, the hideaway is like a reward for a couple that are locked in and want some damn privacy. The hideaway week 1.
But also, I thought, didn't last season production picked?
Who to send?
No,
Yeah.
the other Islanders picked.
They
did? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The other Islanders normally pick who gets to go to the hideaway.
Okay. Was there always cameras in the hideaway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Take them cameras out.
No, we're here to see them hunch.
No. Because I feel like, let them fuck in private. Like, I feel like that takes away from the whole hideaway part of it. Because yes, like, oh, they're away from the other Islanders. Let them be away from, like, keep the mics on, obviously. So, we get the audio part of it, I guess. But, like, I don't need to see them bump and grind.
I'm not going to lie. There was absolutely no reason for us to zoom in on Kata's curled toes. There was absolutely no reason for them
There's been
to
a lot of feet shit this
Like
season.
there is a lot of feet shit this season, but I feel like that's because on fucking Bryce's special interest, that motherfucker said he has a feet fetish. Like,
Yeah.
So we making a season dedicated to Bryce?
I mean, he put every bitch's feet in his mouth, and Jen had a whole fungal infection.
Yuck.
Yuck. I look.
Also, that's reason number like 5,021,021 why I couldn't be on this fucking ass show.
No, they're
Because
disgusting.
let
Yeah.
you tell me I gotta put some random bitch's sweaty foot in my mouth.
Mm-mm.
You got
Pack it
me
up.
fucked up.
Send me home right now.
I'm
not
not
doing this
doing it.
shit.
Oh, if you
I'm
don't do
not.
it, to send you home. Send me home.
Bye.
Send
Send
me
me home.
I'm not doing
Bye.
that.
Like these bitches, they feet been in the sand, in dirty pool water, in they sweaty ass
Sweat.
shoes. Some of them
I
been
was about to
walking
say
barefoot all across the damn villa.
I was
I'm
about to say in
cool.
the slime because there's slime in every single one of these challenges.
And I said this last season. I'm gonna say it again until they finally fucking listen to me. Can we make some of the fucking challenges romantic instead of fucking either gross or freak nasty?
I
Yeah.
was there used to be more compatibility challenges. Like we didn't get that last season or this season. In prior seasons, there were like supposed to be like newlywed game challenges where you're supposed to like talk about how much you know one another type of shit and win a date. Yes, they need to bring out more dates because we've gotten
Yes.
as far as I've
Two.
fucking seen two. Like I've
Yeah.
so far I've only seen the one with fucking Trinity and Bryce. How have we not had any fucking dates?
Is it just that one?
It is
No,
just
there was
that
one
one.
No, wasn't there one before that?
No.
Where they went out? No.
Yeah.
Dates is specifically when they leave the villa.
No. I know that. But I'm saying like
Are you thinking of Kata and Zach and Bryce?
maybe I am. You know
And,
what? I
like,
am because when Gabe and
and-
Kata came
yeah.
out, they did like a little date-esque thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
kind of.
I
They
just I don't understand. It's called Love Island, right? Not Lust Island, right?
yeah.
Like give me something. Give me a little something like like I know what show was it? I think it was either Temptation Island or Perfect Match. It was Perfect Match.
they
they
did
had
a
to
lot
stand-
of compatibility.
They do a lot of which makes sense.
Yeah.
They had to stand on like this fucking plank, right? And the host would ask a question like, true or false, your partner pissed himself in the 5th grade or some shit, right?
Mhm.
And then you gotta say true or false.
Right.
And if you answer wrong, you drop.
Right.
Like, give me something like that. Like, I don't need to see these motherfuckers deep throating a sausage and jumping in slime and sitting on cakes and sucking on toes. Like, this is the thing too. The challenges don't even be sexy for real. They just be gooned out.
Yeah, I was about to say when I saw Megan and they said it was going to be another twerk challenge, I was like, hell yeah, because not gonna lie, I know Melanie know how to throw ass. Dear Lord, I forget that bitch's ass is so fat every time I see her. I swear to God. And then she turned around, I'm like, who is this? Where'd all this ass come from?
Listen, man, because she went from being plus size to, slim thick.
Yeah.
She sure did. God damn. Fucking
Hella ass.
hella ass. Jesus Christ. But I'm sorry, I digress. But when there's so much of it. But that it wasn't even fucking a twerk challenge. It was musical cakes, and you had to sit your bare booty cheeks on a cake.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
I liked her challenge last season where it was just motherfuckers like 1v1 twerk off.
Yeah, 1v1 twerk off. Like, come on. And I'm glad Megan came back because I mean Doss ain't wrong because cake sitting definitely is a fetish.
It is. Doss said hashtag fetish island.
But the last season was like just so much better because if you won the Megan challenge, you got, you're a bombshell. Like the prize at the end of this was a bombshell. Because I'm not gonna lie, when they said that they were doing a recoupling after movie night, and I'm like, who fucking cares? There's no bombshells.
Yeah.
Like, there's no stakes. I don't give a shit if they recouple.
Here's the thing, and I'm very curious if like they just ran out of bombshells because of the whole Vanessa, how the fuck you pronounce that?
Vasana.
Vasana. Because her and Gabe were supposed to be OGs. Yeah. Hence why we see Gabe's intro video before the show started. They sped past all the bombshells. I feel like they saved them all for Casa.
I mean, I think that's why there were 12 guys for the girls.
I think so too. And also like, and this is why I say like, because so many of the Islanders said they wanted to explore this person, but they couldn't because they felt bad. And that's why I feel like the first week nobody couple up. You speed date, and then you every night you ask, hey, do you want to sleep in a bed together? And then like at the end of the week you said, okay, cool, you got John and Jane, Hank and Jill. Like, you know, like you then you couple up, they do a challenge, whoever wins the challenge, bombshell.
Right. I was gonna say, because granted, obviously this is The Sims, but with me trying to do another like Love Island and The Sims, my season 1, I don't think I had them like couple up until day 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like the couple up immediately is crazy. There wasn't enough couple testing season, and there was a lot of it this season. I still like this season, but I feel like for the show to survive, they need more substance. Yeah, they do.
Well, also, not for nothing, season 6, I still think is the best season, and they had a lot of couple testing, especially like towards the end, like after they got back from Casa and everything, because like Leah and Miguel were like a new couple, and they did a like, you know, newlyweds like fucking compatibility thing. And I remember specifically one of the questions was like, what was my like least favorite subject in high school? You know what I mean? Like an actual question that you would have to know if you're actually talking to your partner.
Yeah. And that's the one thing I feel like Perfect Match has over Love Island, because Perfect Match and Temptation Island I feel like very similar to Love Island.
Yes.
And I think for Perfect Match they do a lot of like compatibility tests. But yeah, I just need more like romance. Like I feel like there needs to be more dates. I feel like honestly, I think we should vote on who goes to the hideaway, because they sent fucking Sinister and Melanie to the goddamn hideaway.
Yes.
And America all screamed wah.
Yeah.
And this is why I say Shorty needs better friends.
No,
what are you talking about?
Because why were they the first ones to be mentioned to go away, bitch? No,
not Bryce.
They don't
Trinity
need to be there. Trinity did lead the charge, and that pissed me off.
Well, that's why people think that they don't really like each other, because it's like, y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, and y'all want to fuck freely. Why? Y'all been fucking side by side to random niggas. You want to fuck by yourselves?
Like, they should have been the ones to go. That's insane.
They sent Melanie and Sincere?
Show
yes.
did. Yes. Show did. Almost immediately.
Bitch, I'm horrified. What? Yeah. Oh, they hate that girl. What did Melanie do to these bitches? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't get it. Also, I don't know who, like...
Yeah, I'm fucking proud of her that she... Bitch! Fuck you, me! Ooh, I'm cussing.
No, they fucked.
No, she said they didn't do no bumping and grinding, but they didn't have full sex. So that made me feel like they did. She lied to them
girls because she just didn't want to tell them, but they fucked.
Oh.
Because she said don't stop.
She did. She was on top of him and her. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying. You don't say don't stop to just bumping and grinding. You don't say don't stop to some finger blasting. Say don't stop when you getting dick down.
Yeah.
Also, you could say don't stop on some finger blaster shit, high key.
Yeah,
you can actually.
But also, The boys were on his body, kept asking if they had sex. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck
No,
out of
not
my
the
face.
boys. Not the boys. The boyfriends. Those were the two
I
who was
mean,
trying
Oh,
to
it
get
was just Zach
information.
and Bryce?
Yes.
those
Oh, I
two
thought
have
it was
been
all of them that
weird.
was asking.
They've been weird
No.
since Gabe got
Oh.
eliminated, honestly, because Zach especially has so much shit to say.
Yeah. Oh, we like the damn Islanders. We keep forgetting about Zach.
Yeah.
We keep forgetting to talk about the real deal villain this season.
Gaslighter
This
for real,
nigga
bro.
Zach is a master manipulator. This nigga Zach been pulling strings since episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I fell down the Love Island rabbit hole. I saw this TikTok where this girl explained how Zach and Kenzie essentially have been the two. No, Zach and Sincere have been the two reasons why people aren't with aren't with who they really want to be with.
Mm-hmm.
So with Sincere and the soul thing, right? And this is and then it kind of proves this from the whole movie night thing. I'm not sure if it was like, oh, Casey just didn't want to approach her because he was scared of getting hurt, or if Sincere was telling him something different, so he gave her a wide berth.
There's no way that because he said point blank the only reason why he didn't explore her is because of Sincere. He didn't want to step on his boys' toes.
Yeah. And also like a lot of the boys, I think the boys were genuinely confused and shocked that he picked Melanie, because it seemed like, because when me and Tia were watching, I was like, who's gonna pick Soul? He clearly is vibing with her way more than he was vibing with Melanie. This is also after the whole Corbin him back and forth kiss sesh.
Yeah.
But back to Zach's bitch ass. So the reason why Bryce even tried to explore Kata, which ended up biting Bryce in the ass, ended up biting Zach in the ass, was because Zach tried to convince Bryce that Trinity wasn't really feeling him. And that's the reason why Bryce even tried to explore some shit, because Zach kept saying, I don't really think she's into you. Like, I just don't see her. Like, she doesn't seem genuinely into you.
Hmm.
And then it bit him in the ass because he wanted to explore Kata.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was so stupid because that girl already humiliated you once on national television. I don't know
Yeah.
why you went back for seconds, brother. Because she was like, yeah, no, like we're better off as friends. You my bro though. Dabs him up, bitch. That I'm not gonna lie, that shit was embarrassing. You a dick. She kind of a dickhead for dabbing him up after that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Nah. Sincere still the biggest dickhead, because calling Amora big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga.
I'm surprised she didn't cuss him out.
Nigga. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like how Amora moves, but still, nigga,
Meh.
that's crazy
No,
work.
because she even laughed and she's like, "Big dog is crazy."
You damn near was kissing my makeup off a couple days ago. Now I'm big dog, nigga. Fuck you, bro.
Right.
What you talking about? Oh, wait. Back to that British man. I keep getting sidetracked. His powers are working on me, Soju. I said it before. All you bi motherfuckers is evil.
I'm screaming.
And all y'all got evil little spells. I'm talking about you too, Dawson Soju. I'm talking about the two of y'all too. We eat hot chips and lie.
Dossie! Dossie!
That's probably the most honest thing Doss done said on the
Bro,
pod.
nah, because anytime I tell my man that I want me some hot Cheetos, he was like, so you just feeling evil, huh? You just want to sit here, eat hot chips and lie? And I'm like, bro, let me live.
That's how I know my little bi demon is one of the few good ones, because she can't eat spicy shit. But you motherfuckers, I don't know nothing about the whole astrology thing. I know Cancers, Scorpios, and Sagittarius apparently nobody really fuck with. Oh, and Geminis. And Gemini. And Aquarius men. Because apparently Aquarius men will give
Yeah,
will give you
KJ, you
dick
want to
and
call us a
break your
fucking
heart.
Sagittarius? Fuck Aquarius men, except for you and
And-
Zach.
I'm about to
I was
say.
about to say
Zach.
it's like
And
and my
Zach.
man, yeah,
Yeah, well, just them, just
because
y'all. That's
I
it.
was
because
just about to say.
KJ,
And
my
Kevin.
man, and our birthday
He's
twins.
Aquarius and Kevin.
Yeah, he starts it.
And Kevin. Honestly, my hate is only towards one man. I'm sorry. I fuck it.
Honestly, I just
he
think
ruined it all for everyone else.
that's fair. That's fair. I have one Sagittarius man that I'm like, you know what? Maybe the Sagittarius is just for Sagittarius men. Honestly,
Yeah,
Nah,
I can
'cause when I
co-sign the
tell
Sagittarius
people,
men. Mm-hmm.
when I tell people that I'm an Aquarius, they're like, "And you been dating the same girl, and you didn't cheat,
and you're Jamaican.
and you Jamaican?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? You sure about that? You might need to double check your birth certificate. A triple threat, actually, Doss. I might have to ban you. I might have to ban you for real. A triple threat is crazy.
Oh Lord, the Lord.
Fuck it. Damn, no, Zach.
Mhm.
See, it's you by demons and your magic power. I feel like I'm being distracted because his powers are bouncing off of Soju's dome and impacting my conversation. Not to mention Doss in the chat too.
I was gonna say, have either of you two played Tomodachi Life?
No.
I started, but I didn't get in it at all.
There's like little cutscenes that'll happen where it's like, oh, what's so and so up to? And it's like, if I project all of my thoughts into them, they'll know how I'm feeling. And they either get it right or they fuck it up and give them a stomach ache instead because they didn't project it into their head. They projected it into their stomach. I feel like this is what's happening to KJ via Zach, and it's like, actually, let's talk about Zach. It's like, you don't want to talk about Zach.
Actually, you want to sleep with him. You want to see his meat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's what's happening with Bryce, and Bryce is losing the battle.
Right.
Bryce showed that man his dick before his own girl.
Yeah, that was a weird conversation. She's like, "How come it's like everybody else seen it but me?"
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Zach applied a little pressure, and Bryce was just like, "Fuck it." That's what I feel like. I think Bryce is also bi.
He has to be, because that man talking about I'm strictly pussy. I'm straight. No, you ain't. Cause
Did you see how he hugged Gabe when Gabe was leaving? Nigga, my girl hugs me like that. Let's put it that way. That nigga hugged him from the back.
he did full body
put
on
his face.
Yeah, on
He
his
put
shoulder.
his face in the middle of them niggas' back and pouted. I said, "You gonna make me sound like a homophobe? Because nigga, that's gay. Get the fuck up off that man,
Bro.
He wanted Gabe. Lord,
I think the both of them did.
Lord,
I think they wanted a little throuple.
I'm not gonna lie. Before that recoupling, Gabe gave me such the ick. Cause why was he wearing like a full leather thing? He had leather pants on, no draws. And I know it was no draws because he bent down to kiss Jen and I saw a full crack. And I'm like, why is he wearing no draws in these leather ass pants? Aren't your balls sticking to
show
something?
off the print.
Like, goddamn. And
you gotta show off the print so the lady know what kind of time you want.
And I know it's just me. I was so happy to get that man off my screen because he's just horny and gross to me. Because I'm like, ugh. They were hunching in the room. I'm not gonna lie. I like Bryce and Trinity mostly because anytime anybody was hunching in the room, the way that Bryce and Trinity will shoot up out of the bed like cats, like, who is fucking in here?
Like, go to bed. Damn.
No, because
let me fucking peace.
The way that like so many past like Islanders from previous seasons have been like, at most you get 5 hours of sleep a night. I would do that too. It's like, damn, can't get a lick of sleep because of y'all. Fuck.
I know they hated Corbin and Parmesan.
Oh, bro.
Let me tell you something. Because them two,
They've
fuck,
been
I'm surprised they didn't pass out in the morning. Because all they do was fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a nap and say less. I feel like they got to be taking naps throughout the day.
I mean, I know that they get woken up if they do, though. You're technically not allowed to nap.
Fuck.
See,
Yeah.
you got me fucked up again.
Yeah, they're not allowed to nap.
Y'all can kiss my ass.
Could
for
never
that shit,
be me.
bro.
They said they do discreetly. Nah, because the way I would slide into the speakeasy, because it's dark in that bitch, and you could close the doors.
I would pull my connection, be like, "Hey, shorty, just lay on top of me, act like we kissing, and we can both take a nap." I know it's like I'm trying to do some freak nasty shit on the low. I promise you, I just want to sleep. Please, come here.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I know Corbin and fucking Parmesan cheese had been pissing people off. Because not only, like, after movie night, or not after movie night, after the Megan thing, she said, "Okay, we could shower together later," and they proceed to have sex in said shower, and then go
like,
to.
Did y'all hear them?
Bro, everybody was like, "Did y'all?" And when Corbin go back in the bed, it's like, "Y'all fuck in the shower," and he was like, "Man, everybody hear that?" Like, yes, bro, this is a shared bathroom.
Also, they said that like the wall between the bathroom and the bedroom is paper thin.
Like, but also after that, and she's up in the dressing room, like in a towel, and she's like, "Yeah, we did that." And then it's like Sleeping Together and they go through like all the couples, and they were hunching again. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
For your island, yo, DOS with these damn hashtags, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Them two need to make sure they get tested after that because they was just fucking every night.
I mean, to be on the show, you have to have a negative like STD screening.
Imagine you can't get on the island because you find out you got some shit. Damn.
I mean, yeah, that will disqualify you from being on the island, is if you test positive for anything.
Damn. But I mean, I don't blame him either though, because Shirley had hella butt.
God damn.
Cause she had walked in, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" Terry go, "I think that's Parmita. Parmita don't got ass like that." Sure enough, I said, "Damn, damn."
She sure did. She sure did.
Damn. And you Jamaican, I know that was your kryptonite, dog. He was in her guts.
Dude, literally, he lasted like not even 24 hours. He made it to day 2 of Casa, and he was in them guts.
Yeah, but also she wanted him bad. Her and TT applied the most pressure.
They did. But also, I love that people are now like also accusing Parmita and Corbin of being fake because of them being in each other's DMs. And it's like, they said this on the show.
They did.
Yeah.
And she got ghosted, yes.
Yeah. Because I think out of all of the Islanders, I think he already had a decent following.
Mm-hmm.
So Shorty might have made it to like his main DM.
That's how Jen and Bryce knew each other. Well, not for nothing, Jen is also a model. So it's not a surprise that they knew each other previously.
But they barely interacted though.
Yeah.
It was just pretty much like, "Oh, I know you. Oh, I know you too." And that was pretty much it. Because I know Trinity was like really scared because her whole fear was like Bryce leaving her for a white girl.
Right.
So, damn it! We keep moving away from Zach. I blame you, Soju. You buy demon.
I ain't had no hot Cheetos in a while. I've been good.
That's why at Pride, I'm only celebrating LTG plus.
Damn, not you like the rest of them.
Can't co-sign the B. Y'all too evil.
Where's
Y'all
Tiara?
got too much
Where's
power.
Tiara?
I don't know.
I was
She's
about to say,
somewhere
it's
in
like
here.
she's too calm. She ain't hearing all the craziness you talking about.
It's so funny too, because like all the pan people that I know, so loving, so chill, so calm. You would think they would be like the Super Saiyans of demons, you know, because it's like you love everybody, but no, they just like, you know what, life's good.
Mm-hmm.
I just love everybody,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But anyway, Zach, I won't let you sidetrack me again. So shoot. Yeah, Zach on bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, not for nothing. He said it episode 1, and I think we forgot that he meant this shit. He said, I'm making it farther than Charlie. Hell, I'm making it to the end of the show. And he said that shit episode 1.
He sure
may
did.
not be wrong. He may not be wrong. Because the one thing I'll give Charlie wasn't playing no game. Charlie really liked
Hannah.
Hannah. He really, really liked Hannah, and he was real hurt when he got booted off.
He was.
Yeah.
He was also extra hurt when he kept watching the show and saw Pepe inside her like 3 days later.
Try the next day.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the reason why she was voted so low. Some people were upset because it was like, how you go from crying over this nigga one night to tongue wrestling another nigga the next night?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Zach was like taking notes. That nigga might have watched every fucking season of Love Island. Like, I know what not to do and what to do. I feel like every time the mask would slip a little bit, he'd be like, shit, I'm fucking up. Gotta put the mask back on.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Because here's the thing, right? I strongly feel if it wasn't for the fact that Zach was reminded that, oh shit, the girls also are going through Casa. When them a boatload of dudes came in, he still would have been wilding. Because the only time he brought up Kata was after the boatload of dudes swam by the damn Casa Amor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, very quickly, I don't know if you guys heard about this. Do you remember the like shortest dude of the Casa boys that didn't get picked?
Not really.
I mean, do you remember that there was like a shortest dude there essentially?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say he was like a tiny little white man. Apparently, that man told his girlfriend that he was going out of town on a business venture, and then she saw his ass on the Casa episode of Love Island.
I feel like this happens every season. Like, I feel like every season it's always like either on this or on Love Is Blind. Every season is someone being like, "Yeah, so I was told by my man." He's always the dude.
It is
that he was just gonna go on a little trip, little fun little trip. I turn on my television.
Mm-hmm.
Who I see on TV?
Right.
Kissing a bitch that's not me.
Mm.
And what's even crazier is that he told her it was a business venture. It was a job opportunity.
She's not
Shit.
wrong.
I mean, yeah.
He didn't get picked.
Wrong.
He
If
did
he got
but
picked, if he got picked, his social media would have blew up.
I mean, yeah, but also
that's still crazy as fuck.
There was no way that he was getting picked. I'm sorry. The way that like I feel like most of the women were taller than him.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, we already established with Ace that only matter.
I mean, he didn't. He was not fine. 90s fine like Ace though.
I guess he wasn't funny neither.
Probably fucking not.
Yeah. Well, listen.
We don't even know that motherfucker's name.
But Doss, I'm like 70-30 with you with the Alana thing. I don't know. Cause I feel like the only way Zach would have brought Alana back is to just mess with Kata.
Yeah, I don't. If he did bring her back, I don't think it would have been genuine.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly think that he still would have picked Kata even if Alana didn't get booted.
Yeah, I feel like he only would have brought Alana down just the humble Kata because he was salty with the whole Caleb thing. Even though the Caleb thing was such a nothing burger.
It was.
Right.
And Tina said, so me, Tina, and my girlfriend, we have a little group chat where we talk about this shit, right? And Tina pretty much said that, like, this is his first bad bitch. You can tell.
You can tell because he don't know how to fucking act. I
He
said
can't
this.
handle a bad bitch, bro.
I
for
said this
nothing.
last fucking episode, like last pod episode, and I'm like, Zach has no business being with a bad bitch because he don't know what to do.
At all. Like, he's fucking boohoo crying if anyone remotely looks her way and is like, sir, bad bitch 101. She's going to be looked at. She's going to be approached because she's a bad bitch. You need to be secure in yourself and in your relationship to deal with that and not let it phase you. If you can't handle that, you do not deserve to be with a bad bitch. Don't sit there and fucking gaslight her, bro.
Right. You know how many times we out in the wild and I catch a motherfucker looking at Tiara? Let me tell you something. Tiara was carrying our baby in her arms. A nigga damn near broke his neck to go look at some ass.
Bro.
Now, this the part that pissed me off. He gonna look at me and then give me like the, you see that shit? Nigga, that's my ass. Yeah, I see that shit. You got the game fucked up.
Right. What?
I was about to say, it's like, bro, you just got to learn how to deal with it. Zach just stopped letting me go out in public by myself because every time I would come home, I would tell him about somebody trying to fucking talk to me.
That's not the solution either, though.
I mean,
you gotta let your girl out. You can't just keep her in the dungeon.
I mean, no, he just goes with me.
He
doesn't like it,
valid.
but he's like, I would rather go with you and scare people away from talking to you. And I'm like, thank God, because I hate talking to these weird motherfuckers.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I was very glad that Zach came to DreamCon because, like, have to shield you and Tiara from niggas, you know, too much work.
Yeah, nah. The only condition he had when I brought up DreamCon and was like, honey, can I go? And he was like, you mean can we go? Because you're not going to be dressing up in cosplay in a convention without me there to be your god dog. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah,
because some of y'all don't understand that just because you see a little bit of cheekage don't mean you gotta...
Bro.
Right. Like, back the fuck up.
When I was walking around with, like, you know, just like one other person, and it was the day we were doing our Demon Slayer group cosplay, bro. Granted, this is a black convention. I'm not getting approached very often, but I still got approached by two dudes.
Told you. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Let me hold your hand real quick. Put your hand out. Put your hand out. Put your hand out. I'm gonna let you know a little secret, right? I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. Nerdy niggas, especially horny nerdy niggas.
Oh my gosh.
Love them some Asian culture.
Oh,
okay?
no.
I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this.
I want my hand back, actually.
you was probably a hot commodity in that bitch.
I only got approached by two dudes, but again, that was the only
That's
time.
You had
foot
Zach's giant ass.
That's why I said
you.
They would have been all over you if he wasn't there, and that we all would have had to scrap. Because that's not happening.
And not because the only time, the only thing I really remember was me and the Mitsuri. Because of course I love Mitsuri, but also her cosplay is kind of a lot, you know.
Yeah.
The like some guy came up to me. He's like, "Oh, I love your cosplay. Like your contacts are so cool." And I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you." He was like, It's like you could stare through my soul with them eyes." I'm like, "Okay." All right, sir, you need to... I'm gonna go.
Now, here's my question to all of my fellow nerdy niggas. You say a line like that, and what was your expected response to be?
Right.
Please fuck me, Daddy Chan? Like, what did you expect her to say to that? Like, you niggas be pissing me off, right? Cause then y'all want to turn to the red pill shit. Cause like, oh, the bitches don't want me. No, you don't know how to talk to bitches. Like, you see some fine shit, and you gonna approach her being like some, oh my god, your eyes are so beautiful that you can stare through my soul. Did you think the coochie was gonna get wet from that? Did you think you was gonna get the panties from that?
Mind you,
She don't even know your name.
Mind you, I'm holding 2 plates of food because I'm bringing food back to my man because
And both places for her man.
I know one of them was for me. I was hungry as a bitch.
I know, I'm messing with you.
I mean, he probably could have ate both of them. I'm not gonna hold you.
The motherfucker 10 feet tall.
No,
he need the protein.
He be pissing me off. Cause I made spaghetti, and I'm not gonna lie, I made what they're calling like dirty spaghetti, whatever. It's just extra. It's just extra sausage, honestly.
Oh well, sign me the fuck up. I'll take
something
that.
about that feel racist.
I
gotta be dirty, folks.
I don't know why they call it that, because to me it's just spaghetti with extra sausage in it.
That's how niggas make it. That's what I feel like. That's what I'm like. See, this is what the man don't want you to understand, right? Because certain things be black coded, and then all of a sudden it be called dirty or criminal or some shit. Why can't it just be spaghetti with extra meat?
So hold on, little sidetrack real quick. So you make your sausage with your sausage, your spaghetti with sausage, like just sausage,
or just like meatballs, one of the two. I've never did both. So
I don't like meatballs.
This was my first time doing.
We know you like balls.
I said I don't like meatballs, KJ.
And I said what I said.
Man.
So this was.
Listen, Tina be.
I hate this man, bro.
Tina be fucking gargling some balls. Don't let her fool you, dog.
All right, that was the episode. We gotta go, y'all. I don't know what's happening.
Back to the spaghetti.
It was my first time making it like this. I'm not gonna lie, I put some brown sugar in it.
I don't like sugar in my
I've never had spaghetti with sugar.
It's only one teaspoon of sugar. It's not crazy.
Okay.
I figured.
It's in the sauce too.
Okay.
So it's not like actually in the noodles and shit. So I have 2 different types of sausage.
You're also from the South. I feel like
I was gonna say that's a very.
I was about to say
thing.
it's like that's a very Southern thing to do, and my man liked the spaghetti so much that he had 4 plates of spaghetti, and I was like, man, I wanted to have leftovers, and he was like, you know, there's no leftovers in the house if I'm in the house, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, am I feeding a house? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? He pissed me off so bad. Because what do you mean 4 plates of spaghetti? Sir?
Bro, the shit slapped.
The motherfucker, I keep telling you, the nigga is 15 feet tall.
I love
protein.
how he just...
Yeah, he's just getting
taller.
bigger. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, you acting like you ain't fucking clam slamming a giant every goddamn night. That nigga needs to eat. If you didn't want a giant, you shouldn't have fucking got yourself engaged to a giant, okay? You thought it was gonna be all cool with fucking 15 inches of venom every goddamn night. But no. Now you gotta feed the nigga. Now you want to complain. Nah, you wanted yourself a 25-foot giant.
The cut water you got. The cut water has reactivated, actually.
Right.
Lord.
I only had one cup. Not cup. I only had one can this time. I'm proud of myself.
Lord Jesus. I know DOS hasn't said anything else, but the still applies. Like Jesus Christ.
Bro.
Listen, man.
Man.
Back to Zach's evil ass. Nah, man. So after Karaoke Soju, they did the whole ranking system, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the bottom 3 couples were vulnerable to get booted off the island.
Right.
The bottom 3 was Kenzie and Dylan, Chat GPT and Parmesan cheese,
Mm-hmm.
and Zach and Kata, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the part that was so funny. Casey and TT
Bro,
were like,
they
fuck,
were shocked. And
we
I
finna
was
get booted.
shocked.
I was too. I thought it was gonna be them, Melanie and Sincere,
Yeah.
and Kenzie and Dylan.
Yeah.
So because Kenzie and Dylan won the fucking karaoke challenge and they were the kings and queen of karaoke, they got immunity.
Yeah, they've never done that before. So they were production was 1000% being like, "You're not voting Kenzie off this island."
Yeah, because I think production was genuinely shocked that America fucked with KC and TT.
I mean,
Yeah,
not for
same.
nothing, they are cute together.
They are cute and they are very compatible. But I
Yeah.
think just because of like again, they're holding the shit with Casey, like everything with him. I feel like that's the reason why it was so shocking that they were safe. Cause again, people can't that's what the relationship is like, not centered around, but you know. I was shocked when I saw they were fucking shocked.
Yeah, they were. When
Cause
you see the
they
episode,
thought America hated them.
yeah, because the villa hates them. Because that's what
Yeah.
Casey kept saying. He was like, the villa hates us, so I just assumed he was going home.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I've been seeing for a while that like people don't fuck with TT, and I was like, why do we not fuck with TT? So when we got there and then the recoupling happened, and the recoupling, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I would have had to beat the bitch's ass. I would have had to beat the bitch's ass because when she said, "Are you gonna come over here and make me shut up?" Oh yeah, we got a box.
He wasn't gonna win that box though.
No, she would have beat my ass. But also, I don't give a fuck. When have I ever gave a single shit if I was gonna fucking lose? Like,
No, I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm a root for you.
Oh,
But I'm also gonna need to know what your blood type is.
like, oh yeah, no, she would have beat my ass. I'm still fighting her on principle though, because she was talking out her neck.
No, she was
Like,
in her defense,
I don't need her damn defense because I understand it. Okay, I don't give a fuck. She's still talking out her neck.
Listen, man, and that's another reason too why I really like KC and TT. Cause like, yes, she just knew this nigga, but she also don't know these bitches. And she stood by her man and she protected her man. Because like it was crazy for 4 people to be barking at this nigga while also trying to ask him to be like, explain yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was a mess, and I understand why she did it, but also the
No, cause when she called Trinity a little girl, I was like,
Ooh,
ooh,
yeah,
I'm black, so I know them fighting words.
Yeah, no, she because Trinity was like, okay, but I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. He can speak for himself. He's a grown man. It's like, okay, little girl, and yeah,
And it's so funny,
yeah,
cause like all the white fans were like, I don't understand why Trinity got so upset by her being called a little girl. I'm like, oh nah,
girl.
So in white, she pretty much just called her a stank ass hoe,
yeah,
but just politely.
yeah, and it was like, ooh, and then she like obviously started getting it into with TT. And then she told TT to shut up, and TT said, "You gonna come over here and make me shut up?" I'm like, "Oh, we're fighting for real because we're talking crazy."
I think people forget it's also Friendship Island. No, and listen, I'm not mad at the core 4 air quotations responding the way they did to KC, right? The first time, right? The only reason why I'm like looking at them sideways is because they just didn't have the same energy for nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Kenzie slimy ass, because
I mean, not for nothing. I don't think any of them like Kenzie.
No, oh, you didn't see after movie night. Kata pretty much is protecting that girl. Cause like, I don't think Trinity and Anaya really mess with her for real. I think they're like kind of like indifferent to her. But I think Kata actually likes her, especially after what we just saw recently. And I think Melanie was cool with her, but she says this. She felt some kind of way because with the whole Corbin sincere thing, Kenzie didn't check up on her not once.
Not
She
one
didn't.
time.
Like she also centered herself around Soul. So
Yeah.
Melanie thought that it was like it's kind of weird because again, same thing like how she was moving with Jen, claiming that that was her best friend in here.
Yo,
She did the same thing with
I'm
Melanie,
not-
and Melanie was like, "I may be your best friend, but I don't see you as mine because of how you moved."
I'm not
Like,
gonna lie, I
Yeah.
was so proud of Jen because low-key, I was forgetting that Jen was there for real until she showed up looking egregious. That girl don't know how to dress.
Which is crazy because she's a
She don't.
model.
Yeah, but models get told what to wear. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
pick what they wear. Someone picks it out for them. So.
But you would think a little bit of that fashion sense would like rub off on a motherfucker.
Yeah, but
That's why I said Kenzie also changed. the way
Kenzie,
Summer
Kenzie,
went.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, Kenzie did.
She did.
Look at JT, KJ. JT.
Who the fuck is
From City
JT?
Girls?
I think from City Girls. I think.
Oh, KJ don't fuck with City Girls. I'm gonna let you know that right now. like, I ain't never liked them. I don't hate them, right? Like, it's not I don't know. Like, I hate
Real
black
ass
women type
bitch
shit.
give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
I hated it. I just don't like their
Stripes on
voice.
my ass because they
Like,
come up to go.
I get the appeal. I can't stand either one of their voices.
City Girls up.
Bro, look, that's for when you feeling, you know, ratchet. And you just need a. You feel me?
But also, they from Florida. They from like the trenches of Florida, so I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
We're in
Present
the
company
trenches.
aside.
Oh, I don't know.
I was about to say because
I'm assuming the hood of Miami.
Miami different than the rest of Florida. I'm going to tell you that right now. But
I've heard some things.
But I was so proud of Jen for pulling Kenzie aside, being like, "Hey, the way you're moving with Gaul is crazy. I would not have done this to you. And if this wasn't Love Island, I wouldn't be your friend for real." And Kenzie was so fucking offended. And it's like, but I'm not a bad person. Like, I'm definitely not a bad friend.
You have done your two best friends dirty.
The dirtiest.
3 times. Right. The dirtiest. Because she befriended Soul when her and Melanie were supposed to be like this. And then she was kissing on Melanie's current connection behind her back, but then also getting mad that that Melanie pulled Corbin for a chat where they didn't kiss. She just wanted to talk to that nigga.
Right.
And like, this is my thing with Kenzie. I don't understand how your whole thing was like, oh, I'm a one boy kind of girl. I'm not a roster girly, yada, yada, yada. But your ass stay in a love triangle.
You could have fooled me.
Because it didn't make no sense for her to explore Gaul.
It sure doesn't.
At all.
At all. Because I'm not going to lie, Dylan has been going above and beyond for her. And beyond for her. What is Gaul doing except being white and ugly? Like, making you coffee.
Right.
Also thought it was crazy that Dylan made her breakfast and then she went to Gaul with her little flirtatious voice. Can you make me coffee? And then went back to Dylan, and I was like, Dylan, I need you to stand up, brother. I need you to stand up just a little bit. Just a little bit, bro. Can you even have a good conversation? She was just, and that's what I think is so crazy that she kept calling Corbin lustful. The bitch just did her coochie.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when she pulled Gaul into the speakeasy and the entire time they're talking, like she's holding his hand, and I'm like, okay, this is a lot. And then all of a sudden you just see like she's jerking his fingers off the entire
I didn't peep that.
You didn't fucking see that? because
Granted, a lot of times when we're watching, we're also being wrestled with a
no, that
crazy
shit
person.
that shit was crazy because at first it started like, you know, her doing this, like she's rubbing his hand, and then she started holding his hand, and then all of a sudden she just started jerking his two fingers off, and then they started making out heavy, and I'm like, yeah, because I thought she was about to put that man's fingers in her mouth and suck him.
Mm.
Probably would've.
Like, I'm pretty sure if there wasn't cameras in the room, she would have fucked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, when she was like, when she got called out, and she was like, "I just take kissing to be like a
Oh
handshake
my
in
god.
here."
And I
Excuse me?
nah, because I love that happened at movie night, and every single one of those men collectively got the ick. Like, you saw it on their face that response gave them the ick, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a group of men get the ick all at the same time.
Well, I think she said the handshake thing in a confessional.
Yeah, but she also said it to
She
them at
said it
movie
there.
night.
Yeah.
That bitch is dumb.
Every single one of those men got disgusted that she fucking said that.
But also, she's on bullshit because remember, this is the same girl that like got so pissy with Mel because Mel pulled her man for a chat.
Mm-hmm.
This and mind you, it was very obvious that Melanie was feeling Corbin.
Right.
So it's not even like, oh, she did some snake shit and came out of nowhere and started messing with my man. No, and then what's crazier is you got mad at Melanie for just talking to Corbin. Look what you're doing to Jen.
Right.
But that's cool. That's all right. Kisses are just handshakes in the villa.
It's like a handshake. I just need like to test the compatibility every damn day. Every second you get, you need to do
Right.
that.
And her whole thing was like, oh, I didn't get a chance to explore him because of Dylan and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, first of all, Cap. Second of all, you shouldn't feel the need to go sneak off, to go tongue wrestle somebody to really solidify if you want to stay in your connection or not.
Right.
That's the whole reason why niggas don't fuck with Sincere.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did see the conversation that Kata had with Sincere the same episode after movie night though, where she was like, "Hey girl, so like the optics are really fucking bad." And she's like, low key, it's giving Sincere. It's like, bitch, high key, it's giving Sincere.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same.
Like,
it might even be worse because yes, Sincere did that shit to Melanie, but at least he's doing it to one girl.
She's doing
Kenzie
it. She
did it to two
like
dudes.
3.
yeah, she's
Because
yeah.
Cause remember when Caleb found out that he wasn't getting picked, that boy not damn near cried. Because Trinity said it. That he was in tears.
Yeah.
He was holding back tears.
Yeah.
Dylan looked like he should be put on fucking suicide watch after the goddamn movie night.
Bro, I could not believe that he actually started crying. Like, that shit hurted. That shit actually hurted.
I will say, and this is why I don't take the whole they don't fuck with that girl for real. So Dylan pulls Kenzie for a chat and is like, hey, you know, I feel X, Y, and Z. I'm having a hard time trusting you because what I saw, and you're telling me the same things. And all the girls are like, well, he needs to move on.
Yeah.
What?
He needs to just move on.
Yeah. It was
like,
Kata that said it.
No, it was Kata and Trinity.
Yeah.
I'm like, did we not watch the same movie night? Did we not see
right
the same thing?
And also, it wasn't.
But
that
these are
long
the same
ago.
girls. It wasn't that long ago. But these are also the same girls who were Team Sincere. So I'm like, I don't even know why I'm shocked for real. I don't know why I'm shocked for real. Because Kata thought shit was cool when Sincere was brought some rose petals the next day, and they just had like a little convo. It was like, oh my god, it's so sweet. No, the nigga's in the doghouse and he's trying to claw his way out.
I mean, also, I have been seeing people point out that Zach hasn't done one romantic thing for Kata this entire time.
At all.
I didn't even peep that this entire season, he hasn't made her breakfast one time.
No, he did make her breakfast after the challenge that Caleb came in. And I will say, I still don't co-sign.
Petty as fuck.
I was about to say,
I don't co-sign what Zach did, but I understand why he was upset because Shorty did straddle
Yes.
Caleb.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
she
Max.
did do the
That
most.
she did a little too much in front of her man, absolutely. But also, they kissed in a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like she's tonguing that motherfucker down outside of challenges. They had one conversation where she's like, maybe I want to explore this. And Zach fucking, like, he went off about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think for him, what really set him off was like the straddling, and also she kept saying, "Let him watch." And she also got a little peeved when she found out about the red paint. Was both Jen and Caleb, and not Caleb, was both
Soul.
Jen and Soul red?
No, just Soul.
Okay, so yeah, I think Zach had also had some paint on him from somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But like her whole thing was just kind of like not necessarily cutesy, but it's just kind of like, like it's crazy that you got so much paint on you right now.
Right. I mean,
Whereas like he was upset, and I can get it to a certain extent, but like to not make her breakfast and then to like really like stretch the thing out. Like, bro, if you can't handle seeing your partner kiss somebody else, you should not be on this show.
right.
Right.
Also, I don't know. I feel like those two are a match made in hell because not for nothing, Zach is just mad insecure, which is why he can't handle motherfuckers looking at Kata. But
Mm-hmm.
also she's also insecure because as soon as as soon as she saw like the picture of him kissing Alana, she was like, "Oh, he's coming back with another bitch." Like,
Well, okay. In her defense, though, I feel like both scenarios very different because like they have been so established at
mm-hmm.
this point. Like they've been together for like what 3 weeks before Casa, and then for this motherfucker to leave and not even because it wasn't that he was making out with another bitch. It was the fact that he was making out with another bitch outside of a challenge
Yeah.
night one.
Yes. Yeah. And breadcrumbing. No, I do think he is breadcrumbing her.
What's breadcrumbing?
Where most of the times it seems like your partner is disinterested, but as soon as you try to pull away completely, he drops a "oh, but I love you though."
Oh.
Like as soon as he feels that you're here pulling away is when he starts putting in effort, essentially.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Love Island has taught me a lot of terminology. 'Cause I didn't know what love bombing was until last season.
He has been, bro. He pissed me off when they were hunching in the room, and like after like said hunching, he was like, "I love you," huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards being like, "But we're not boyfriend and girlfriend for real."
Yeah, and it was. I feel like both him and I'm gonna piss off Dawsey, but both him and Anaya wanted to close off their connection, but they didn't want to be the one to say, "Let's close off our connection."
I mean, to be fair, Anaya's also insecure.
Yeah, yeah, but also I don't blame her as much as
I don't
like
blame her either.
her insecurity makes sense.
Yes.
Especially as like a fellow dark skinned person, I get it. Um, not to get like too into like the weeds of it or whatever, but like yeah, growing up dark skin is rough.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very rough. It is not for the faint of heart. Um, but yeah, like I just I don't like that nigga. I feel like he's been on some like evil shit since day one and ain't never been called out for it. Because I'm wondering, because with the whole soul situation, right? Now that I know that apparently every dude pied her, at least that's the theory. And
I can't imagine her crying if every dude didn't pie her.
because
Yeah.
she in an interview said like she got pied a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think someone also after the I think someone also like confirmed that she got pied a lot.
Yeah. I will say
So when she got pied,
I don't like the way she's moving outside of the villa.
I've heard that she's moving
Yeah.
crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
because she's blaming Mel for her being eliminated.
And not sincere?
And not sincere. No, she said if Melanie wasn't there and Melanie wasn't speaking evil into Sincere, she would still be on the island.
Sincere don't
Evil?
need to be like he's
He-
the
is she
evil.
is she watching the same show we watching?
Bro,
Right.
Amora's saying the same thing outside of the fucking that because
Blaming
of
Mel?
yeah, blaming Melanie.
No.
She is blaming Melanie. She's blaming Melanie a lot.
No.
I'm wondering if there's something that we're not seeing, because for both of them to be on ditzy time is kind of crazy.
Yeah, but like, come the fuck on.
Bitches be mad they don't get. But it's sincere though. Don't get me wrong. He's a good looking dude. Bea did it too.
With who?
Okay, but Bea's whole thing was because of like she didn't like how Melanie moved when they had their little combo. I understand Melanie was saying crazy shit about Mel.
Okay, but Mel was tripping. Bea didn't
Heavy trip.
Bea didn't say anything crazy, and she fucking started boo-hooing. Like, and she's like, I don't like when people talk to me like that. And I'm like a mature grown adult.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, not for nothing, like I wasn't a big Mel fan until honestly, what made me like feel for her was fucking Sincere doing Sincere, because I still think the back and forth between Sincere and Corbin crazy. I don't care how many podcasts she do. I don't care how she explain it. There's no way that you didn't know Corbin's big ass. You can't tell the difference between Corbin's big ass and Sincere.
She was definitely playing. And I really liked Casey for that when Melanie tried crying to him, saying that she really didn't know and she doesn't know what to do because Sincere's mad at her. And Casey just hit her with the, now you know you was playing.
Right. I also want to point out when Melanie was about to go upstairs and wild out and have a hooded moment with Soul and Sincere, you know who ran and stopped her?
Yeah.
The evil nigga Casey. Just saying. Just saying. I'm sorry, but seeing how Mass is here moving now, I don't care about that anymore. It should have been worse. I did find it crazy at the time. Okay, here's the thing, right? I can't co-sign that, Dawes, because like I'm a big believer of two wrongs will make a right, right? Melanie was for sure in the wrong in the beginning. However, that nigga's evil. Dawes said I'm evil. At least you admit it, you know? At least you real with it yourself. Because like, not for nothing, like at first, if things moved the way I thought they were gonna move, I would have been like, Sincere, stay with Soul. You're clearly vibing with her more.
Mm-hmm.
And like, and he was saying how like with Melanie, he constantly to chase her, and he doesn't want to chase no more. He wants to be in a steady, normal connection.
No, he don't.
Well, yeah, we know that now.
No, I knew that as soon as he fucking went back. When he lied to Soul, saying that he's gonna pull Melanie and told her that he's done with their connection, he's happy with Soul and whatever else, and then went and took Melanie to Soul Ties, and he was like, "I miss you for real. You make me feel like home." You don't just tell a bitch that you make me feel like home. I was like, "Oh, he's picking her at the recoupling." Soul got played.
I genuinely think when he told Soul that, it was because he really thought that Melanie was going to pick Corbin. So then when he was like, "Oh, I miss you," she's like, "Oh, I miss you too." He was like, "Oh, I'm still in there." Say less,
Mama,
because
happy.
yeah, because I feel like he really just used Soul as a safety net, which is fucked up to her.
I mean, not for nothing. Anytime that we did see what he was saying about Soul, all he was saying was that she was dreamy and shiny and new. Like, he didn't say anything about her that he liked. It's just that she is beautiful and new.
And then he didn't have to chase.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
But not for nothing. Yo, people found Sincere's mama's socials. You know
Lord.
that bitch is liking every single meme and skit calling Sincere out his name.
Good. Oh, he said it. He said his mom was gonna call him a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Yeah, because he admitted he said his mom was gonna call him a dumbass.
I mean, I can't wait for Family Day because I swear to God, if Melanie's mama don't get in there and beat and slap her upside the head
Yeah.
and tell her to leave that motherfucker alone.
I hope it's her sister because her sister called out Anaya and them because she was
All of
like,
them.
"Y'all are weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Because why are y'all letting my sister look like Boo Boo the fucking fool?"
Mm-hmm.
And what I'll
Right.
point out too is when Casey came back with TT, right? Melanie went crazy for Anaya. She was like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
he's a fixer upper. He's
Mm-hmm.
a little ass dude." She was speaking so much life into Anaya.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
Anaya's turn. I love Sincere.
Right.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie because not off rip, I didn't like Melanie because her intro video said she's like, I don't like the term girls girl. I feel like you shouldn't have to tell people that you're a girls girl, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I feel like the only time bitches say that is because they genuinely are not girls girls.
No, I've heard a lot of women say that because the term has been kind of like bastardized. So, like, I got what she meant.
Mm, I don't
It's
know.
pretty much like girls will say, "I'm a girl's girl," and then not be a girl's. For example, Kenzie.
Yeah. I was about to say it's like I don't know to be off rip it came off to me that she did not like that
A
like
lot of people, yeah,
the,
a lot of people have had that same mentality.
that she is not one of those type of people. But and then obviously Anaya is like being her number one fan. I'm like, girl, Melanie's not gonna breathe this life back into you. But then after Casa happened and Anaya was a fucking mess, I was so proud of Melanie for not
Yeah, Melanie
only
was like upset,
bro,
Yeah.
like genuinely upset on behalf of
yeah,
Anaya.
Mm-hmm.
like she and like after the recoupling happens and everybody is like to disperse and she just starts crying at the couch and she immediately got up and she's like, no bitch, come on, get up, you are not crying in front of him, I am not going to give him the satisfaction of seeing you fucking cry, let's go. I was like, you know what, Melanie's a real fucking friend. Melanie's a real fucking friend because they abso-fucking-lutely. And then she tried to take her upstairs to the fucking dressing room, and Anaya couldn't even make it that far because she got down on her hands or on knees, boo-hoo, fucking
Yeah.
crying. And she is just in here like, girl, I know that it hurts now. I know that it hurts now. You have a whole life outside of this fucking villa. You have a whole life outside of this villa. I need you to think about that. And she is just breathing life back into Anaya. I was so fucking proud of Melanie. I was so fucking proud of her. And I was like, please, Lord. And I'm like, I think Melanie just became my favorite person on this fucking island.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like Melanie, I felt bad for Melanie because I genuinely was like worried she was gonna pick when it was between Sincere and Caleb. I didn't want her to go with either because I felt like both of them were gonna play her for real. Um, I when Melanie had that conversation with Anaya and the Philly came out, I was like, oh yeah, this girl don't give a fuck with the cameras no more. This is like I'm talking to you, woman to woman type shit. Um, and like I think out of all the girls there, I think Melanie is the most genuine
Yeah.
Yeah.
because like, and I feel so bad for her. Like, I feel like out of everyone there, and she said it, she feels like her summer, she pretty much looked like the fool all summer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I truthfully, because a lot of people saying that like she's out here she's out here on her clown shit. I generally feel like we're not seeing everything
Mm-hmm.
because even the boys were shocked.
Right.
Yeah.
So I feel like Sincere is the smoothest talker ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want them to just be doing that so that they can keep our girl there until the finals. But if they really feel like, it really feels like them bitches can be Birdie. It feels so out of character for Trent. And this isn't the thing, right? I can understand a nine moving like that. I can kind of understand Kata moving like that because Kata's also being a bird for her man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really shocked that Trinity is like, oh, that's a good man for real. You sure?
Yeah. Uh,
You you sure?
I feel like Trinity saying that feels like she's starting to play the game now that we're at the end.
Yeah. And maybe Anaya is too. I doubt it, but maybe Anaya is too.
Nah,
You feel me?
I was about to say Anaya's been captain and bird for a minute. Hell, Tina hasn't been there for all of our watch parties, but Rose has been calling this. She's like, "Fuck Love Island. This is Bird Island," because all I'm seeing is bird squawk.
Yeah. I out of the core four, the only one that I really vibe with is Mel. High key.
Yeah,
Because like I understand why Trinity has so much animosity for KC, but but she was told misinformation.
she was. Yeah,
And like I don't know, I just like beside if it wasn't for the way how she moves with KC, I I would like her more. I just feel like she's dragging the KC thing so much because when they found out about the ranking, her and Kato were like, "Oh, should have been KC's ass." KC
Yeah.
done move like KC done apologized. Anaya done forgave him. They done moved on. They're happy in their own couples. Why are y'all still bringing this? Like, if you telling Dylan to move on, y'all need to move on. On some real shit, bro. Y'all need to move on. And I feel like with Trinity, the only reason why she's mad is because of the comment that the nigga didn't even say. Now, granted, I don't know if KC is doing or saying things that we aren't seeing, and that's why the girls don't fuck with him for real. But it really does just seem like they want him out the island because of the whole Anaya thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
But again, I think it's weird that they want him booted, but not Sincere.
Not Sincere, yeah.
And if it's like, oh, they just want Sincere here so that way Melanie can stay, I mean, I guess.
No, I'm sorry. Get him off my island. I love Mel, but
I was gonna say
if she gotta go because Sincere gotta go, then so be it.
yeah.
I do
And then a lot of
not
people
want him there
online
anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people online are saying like, stop voting for individuals, vote for the couple.
The couple, yeah.
If Melanie and Kata coupled up, they had my vote.
Honestly, they would win
And
the money for me.
I like Casey and Tiara, but like I would want them to go.
All right.
And like I know that's how it's always been, but I'm just saying, like I think especially this season, vote for the couple. Please do not, because even though I'm not a big fan of Trinity and Bryce, I would rather them get it over Zach and Kata, or worse, Anaya and Carl. Like, listen, they cute together, but they just started dating.
Yeah, no, there's no way that they're voting for Zach and Kata. Too many people are calling Zach a game player.
Yeah, people don't like Zach. I don't think Zach's making it to the Final Four.
Yeah, if he did, I'd be surprised.
So who do you think, like personally?
Who's currently there?
So it's Casey and Tiara,
okay,
Anaya and Carl, Zach and Kata, Bryce and Trinity,
okay,
Melanie and Sincere, and Kenzie and Dylan.
I mean, Trinity and Bryce for sure have to make it to the top 4. There's no way that
I think the guaranteed 3 is Trinity and Bryce, Anaya and Carl, and Casey and Tiara, because those are the only 3 that like seem to genuinely like each other.
Yeah.
I think the 4th might end up being, unless production gets in the way, Sincere and Melanie.
I honestly, I would want Sincere and Melanie to be the 4th, but if production gets in the way, it's probably going to be Kenzie and Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And not for nothing, no one's going to vote for them.
I sure didn't.
It's like nobody fucking likes
off my island too. Sorry, Dylan.
I know.
No.
Sorry, Dylan, for sure, because that man does not deserve to be treated like this.
Right.
Not at all. I voted for Kata and Zach to be there because I just want the. Didn't I just tell you stop voting off of individuals?
When I was going in, that was my initial thought. I was like, okay, I would love to see the core 4 here, but I cannot stand. I can't do it. Sinister has to go,
I
bro.
know. I know.
Damn, and
Yeah.
I love Mel, and I'm
She's
glad that like she is becoming a better person, but
she
become
is.
the best person
Yeah.
and not be with that man.
So
Yeah.
I genuinely think after this shit is over, and I think like when she gets to see the full
Everything.
season, I
Yeah.
don't think she stay with him
No.
because
I
I feel
hope
No.
like
not.
Not at
no, because
all.
she was. I genuinely feel like it wasn't for the fact that these girls were in her ear, and then Sincere did do that sweet shit with the rose.
Hmm.
I feel like she genuinely would have been like, "I'm so cool off you," because she
Right.
Right.
after movie night, Shorty was done.
She
Shorty
Hmm.
was like,
was.
"You keep saying you're gonna fix shit, you never do. Like you stay lying." And like
Hmm.
her whole thing was like, I like him, I really like him, but I can't trust nothing he says."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know what's so funny? So after after they go to the hideaway, right? Um, the girls get pulled to go to the water park and have like a little girls' day. Shout out to them. And it's just the guys at the villa, and the guys, aka Bryce and Zach, are trying to get in Sincere's business. And Sincere was just like, "Oh no, we just kissed, we just talked." So then when the girls come back, Melanie and Sincere are chatting, and she was like, "Oh, what'd you tell the guys?" And he was like, "Oh, I just told them that we just kissed and talked." She was like, "No, you didn't." He's like, "No, I did." And she was like, "You're lying." He's like, "I'm not a liar." She was like,
Yeah, her face when he said that, like, bitch, bye. We all know you fucking lie.
Hmm.
"Yeah." And that's sad. If she can't believe you on some shit like that, yeah, nigga, y'all aren't making it, bro.
Yeah. Not at
That
all.
trust is gone.
Look,
That trust is gone.
I will say Melanie's learning a hard lesson because not gonna lie, some women learn this lesson the hard way, me included. I was that bitch when I was her age.
The
Just
sad part is she said from episode one that like because they asked her what would your if because remember she's the manager at a bikini store, right?
hmm.
So they were like, if your love life were to be a bikini, what would it be? She was like, oh, the damage bin. 'Cause I keep picking bad dudes.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
It's just that this sucks that she's learning this hard lesson on national television.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't like the fact that people are trying to call her a clown. I think people forget that like these are real people, not characters.
Right.
Right.
Um, they're going to do stupid shit. They're going to do, sometimes bad shit. But like, I honestly, the only person who I'm looking at sideways for real, it's just three: Sinister, Zach's bitch ass, and Kenzie.
Hmm.
Because like, they're the only ones that like consistently have been moving slimy.
Hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
and again, I do think what Casey did was fucked up. However, so does that nigga.
Yeah. He does like I'm not gonna lie, he did piss me off, especially after like the recoupling and he didn't check on Anaya and he was just sitting with TT and she was like, "Are you gonna go talk to her?" He's like, "Fuck no, I'm not talking to her." And then the two of them started kikiing real loud. I was like, I'm like, bro, she's boo-hooing, bro. Y'all don't need to do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I get that. And then also too, like I understand to a certain extent like why he didn't want to do it immediately because like
Tensions
he
were
Tensions
didn't
were
want
so
to
high.
high.
tensions was high. He
It
didn't
was
want to deal with them
hot,
girls again.
girl. Yeah.
I get it. But like listen, the moment you hear that she like well actually let me say this. I don't people have been debating if he knew
She was
how bad
crying.
she was crying for real.
I don't think he did.
Because he knew she was upset, obviously, but like the nigga was actually laughing too, which was insane. But okay, here's the thing with the laughing part. Here's the thing with the laughing, right? And this is where I got to put my foot down. I don't think he was laughing at her. I think it was more of like a nervous laugh about the situation, about like being barked at coming down the fucking stairs and shit. I generally don't think TT and him were genuinely laughing at Anaya. I feel like they were laughing at the situation and not necessarily the person. However, it's still insensitive to laugh
Yes.
given what's going on.
Yeah. It I understand he covers up his emotions with humor. I get that. I genuinely I disagree seeing how they've been weird about other situations. I was gonna say there was one other time where Anaya was like feeling some type of way. She wasn't crying, but they were in the kitchen kikiing about it, and I was like, this is a little strange. but
What situation was that?
I don't remember. Like she was just.
No, I think it was about Melanie.
It was about
'Cause they called
something.
her a dumbass.
Yes,
And then
they
started laughing.
They called her a dumbass. I think it was about Melanie.
A dumbass for what?
I don't
Sincere.
know. Yeah.
It was something
Dolls,
related.
if you remember what it was, drop it in the chat because I'm generally
It was
either didn't see it.
It was quick.
Or I don't remember.
It was quick.
It was.
It was a
quick.
very quick
Yeah.
interaction.
He called Melanie a dumbass and laughed. For what though?
She definitely was talking to Sincere though. What was it because? I think it was because, again, at the recoupling, like she chose Sincere, but then like cursed him out right after.
Yes.
So I think they probably were
Oh.
calling her a dumbass
A
because
dumbass
I guess
for
she
that.
looked like one for that. I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah.
they
Because
were
it was-
laughing
okay.
after.
It was
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Melanie was like actively having a conversation with Sincere, and it looked tense. And
Yeah.
I think one of them pointed it out, and he called her dumbass and laughed, and it was like, that's fucked up. Like,
Yeah, no, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I don't. Maybe I missed it. 'cause,
it was
again,
a very
lot of people
fast.
are watching.
It's a very fast interaction because after you
Yeah.
see them laugh, it's immediately back to Sincere and Melanie about the conversation that they're having.
Yeah, because I will say I missed the grandma comment too.
No, because
I didn't know about the grandma comment until I saw it in movie night.
No, the grandma comment pissed me off. The grandma comment pissed me off so bad because he was asking Corbin if he had been getting action, and he said, "I've been DJing, yeah." And he's like, "Man, I haven't gotten shit in here, and I've been with her for like 2 weeks." And he's like, "Grandma," and I'm not gonna lie, that shit was so disrespectful. Because that girl has every right not to be hunching on you in this community bedroom.
Right.
Yeah. So what I'll say is, because I didn't see the grandma part, I don't know how I missed that. I took it more as like not necessarily like, oh, what the fuck? Because he said like he had to be begging her for hugs and kisses, and then every night she just turns over and goes to sleep. So the way how I interpreted it was that like he's not necessarily saying, oh, I need her to be fucking on me. I think it was more so just like she's not affectionate with me for real.
I mean, yeah.
And I said this last time too. Neither one of them are good at communicating.
Yes.
And when Casey apologized, he admitted, he was like, I feel like the reason why I moved the way I moved because I was resentful to you. And it was because like he didn't say how he was feeling.
Yeah.
Because and I was talking to Sierra about this. People were saying like, oh, he was trying to play it safe with Anaya. I compare him to Taylor of last season, right?
A lot
Taylor
of people
couldn't
have.
even like touch old girl because
Yeah,
he
did
didn't
not
like her.
Yeah.
Casey generally, like he said it day one, he was like, I was hoping to become up with her anyway. So like he generally does like her. I think he generally like I don't think he gives a shit about her being dark or anything like that. I think he generally likes her. I think he generally thinks that she's cute. But it just wasn't reciprocated, at least in his head, right?
I mean, yes, but also saying the grandma comment after asking Corbin if he's been getting some action is crazy.
Yeah. Again, I didn't see the grandma comment because I feel like if I saw the grandma comment, my interpretation would have changed drastically.
Because and again, it's could be just edited this way, but immediately after the grandma comment, we go to Anaya, and Anaya's complaining to somebody. I think it was Melanie about.
No, it was a confessional.
It was she was basically complaining that he keeps asking for cheeks.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I genuinely feel like if she gave up cheeks, he wouldn't have like gotten with TT and Casa, like for real.
I thought the grandma comment was about her sleeping because she'd be going to sleep early too, but with him saying that pissed me off. Mind you, every night they be cuddling and kissing. Not to mention, I think right after that convo, she had been saying he was low-key pressuring her to do shit. I think it was starting to bug her.
Yeah, because she was complaining to somebody that it's getting to a point that like every night he's asking for like some type of cheeks. And that's why I wanted to watch movie night Trinity. Thank you. Of if we were actually going to see footage of how often he was asking her for cheeks, because That's really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like it also explains
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
he said certain things in Casa, because when he was getting like, loved down hard by TT as soon as he got there, why he jumps ship so quickly, because she's given him what he's been wanting from Anaya.
Yeah, but do you think that they fucked? I don't think they
No.
fucked.
Yeah, but he wasn't getting anything from Anaya. Like even if he was just
Hmm.
DJing, like that's more than what he got out of Anaya.
Yeah. I mean, and this is not to dismiss what y'all are saying. I think part of it too, and again, this is because of lack of communication. He might feel like the reason why she's not letting him do these things is because of like she's not really into him type shit.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not saying asking your girl every night for some cheeks after she told you no is the move, right? Um, but and this is why I said like they suck at communicating,
Yeah.
because I feel like if he was genuine about his feelings, if he was open and honest about how he was feeling, I feel like she would be like, no, I am attracted to you or whatever. And I don't think she was, but I am attracted to you. I just don't want to be getting dick down,
In a community
be
bedroom.
yeah, being
Right.
elbow to elbow with these motherfuckers. I will say though, in her opening video thing, she did say how she wanted some dick.
Yeah, and I will say
She
she's been a
did.
lot more
She did.
affectionate with Carl.
Oh.
Yes. Now this is where me and Tara disagree. Tiara thinks the reason why she's been so affectionate with Carl is because Carl's given her more of that princess treatment. So he's essentially appealing to her emotional needs.
I think
So
just
it's opening her up to being more physical with him.
I think Carl is just her type.
And that's what I agree with you, social. I think she's just I feel like she didn't mind KC, but I feel like once they got out the village, she's gonna be like, yeah, I'm cool. Whereas like I think she's genuinely into Carl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she actually liked. I don't think she actually said she wanted Dick. She said she would have fucked him in Soul Ties. Who, KC or Carl? Oh no, yeah, she did say she felt like she was gonna fuck Carl in Soul Ties.
Mm-hmm. I like. I think the only reason why she's been so affectionate with Carl is because I think Carl's actually her type.
I do too.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Granted, this is just a theory, and I could absolutely be wrong. I feel like in the past she's dated light skinned men that don't like her, and eventually leave her for a light skinned girl, and that's why she has so much trauma about being dark skinned and not being picked.
It might. It don't gotta be light skinned dudes. I know a lot of dark skinned brothers who on that kind of time,
I
bro.
mean, yeah, no,
Unfortunately,
I'm only saying light skinned because she picked sincere initially. So I think that she just likes light skinned men.
yeah. But I will say this though, right? Because and I'm kind of I wonder why she had picked Bryce, but Trinity also said she was interested in Sean and KC. So like, even though in her defense, even though she picked Sincere, it doesn't necessarily mean that like she only had eyes for Sincere.
Lord, I wish Sean had, because Sean said he wanted Anaya something bad. I
Yeah.
wish he got a chance to explore her.
Yeah, but that's why I think like they shouldn't couple up so early. They need
Mm-hmm.
time to like
Learn each
mingle.
other, yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
because I'm very curious if like if they weren't forced to couple up so quickly, maybe fucking Trinity and KC would be together. Maybe Anaya and Sean would be together. Like, and I feel like we might have seen like two actually strong couples and four strong friendships.
see, that's why I need y'all to watch season 6. Because the way that season 6 has strong couples and they're still friends outside of the villa to this day,
Mm-hmm.
season 6 was such a good fucking season.
They need to give us more content from in there because there's too much that's not being shown. I
Yeah.
wholeheartedly agree. A lot of
Yeah.
people said that like I think it's Big Brother. The way how they do shit is like a live format,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Love Island needs to pick that up. And I agree because
I would be
I'm
here for it.
everyone would be.
Mm-hmm.
You leaving money on the table because you want to give certain people certain edits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I will say this, regardless of if
Put it
you
on
like
Twitch is
Casey or
crazy.
not, put it on Twitch. they give us a live stream, I would tweet. Yeah, a lot of people would Patreon. Yeah, like I'll say this right. I feel like every time they try to give some, at least the past 2 seasons that I've seen, every time they try to give someone the villain edit, it's always a dark skinned person. Last year it was Shelly and Alandria. This year it's now Casey.
No,
And I'm just like,
in season 6, it was Leah, who is a Palestinian woman. Yeah, so it changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to say I didn't like what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Because like and again, I would understand if like Zach and Sincere and Kenzie were getting the same kind of edit, but they're not, and that was what's pissing me off. And I will say this, I had liked it. I want to talk about it just real quickly before we go, because I know
It's
niggas
late.
is tired
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah. Oh my god, where is it?
I love
Oh, did I save
I
it?
love Leah to this day, Dossie. Leah's real as fuck.
Yeah, so the Cosmopolitan, they ranked the Islanders that are left, and they ranked KC number 9. And their thing was women don't have to prove their worth to you to treat them well. And a lot of people, myself included, because Shelly did the same thing last year. When these big brands hop in the mix and make these kind of statements like they're just normal fans, it makes it so much worse for the person. Because when they come back from the villa, all they're getting is all these fucking hate from everybody. 'Cause remember, I think who was it last year with Shelly? Who was it? Was it fucking?
It was BuzzFeed.
Not yeah, BuzzFeed. Like, listen, if you're not gonna just give a ranking and try to make it as like objective as possible, don't do a ranking.
Like, it wasn't even a ranking.
These are real life people.
It was like, what would I feed certain Islanders? And Shelly's was a knuckle sandwich. That shit was insane.
Yeah. Mind you, I don't know what y'all was watching where y'all thought that like Shorty deserved to get punched. He has been saying red pill is shit. I will say this. I think I don't think he's red pill full turn. I think he's on like that like weird cusp of he watches some shit that is very red pill esque and he's regurgitating it. I don't think he's red pill because he, from what we've seen, he doesn't have any hatred towards women.
Yeah, he's definitely on the pipeline though.
Yeah, but he's also in that age group.
He is in that age
so that makes sense.
Yeah. No, and it should be concerning because we need to protect our young men from this fucking shit, bro. We do.
And that's and Soju, thank you. Because that's my issue. Instead of being like, let's try and pull this brother back before we lose another one, it's like, fuck you, he's red pill, and if you stand by him, you're a misogynist too. That's why I said apparently I'm a known misogynist.
Dude, look, as somebody with a son, that is probably one of my biggest fears is him going down the red pill pipeline. Like, keeping our young men off the red pill pipeline is probably the best thing we can do for the next generation. We need to teach these young men that what these people are saying is just trying to get you money.
Dante.
All right.
Dante's a crackhead.
I was about to say, Dante's banned from the chat.
Dante said, wait, this isn't a Sigma chat? But no, like, I feel like, I don't know. And also, too, a lot of people who are pushing the whole red pill shit onto KC are not black. So, yeah. But all right, y'all. I feel like that's it. Did I miss anything? If I did, we'll save it for next week. When's the finale? It gotta be soon.
It
definitely
it
is soon.
was the 12th.
Dossie's also saying the 12th
of August.
What day is that?
No, July.
No, July.
So that's a Sunday. That's this Sunday coming.
What?
Yeah.
How? The finale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of the reunion. My fault.
No. The reunion is usually
like
the end of August.
Yeah, the end of August.
Yeah. Remember, it was like almost exactly a month after the finale. Yeah. There was a rumor that they were gonna keep it going longer. How?
The only way
Right.
they would have been able to keep it going longer is if they fucking gave us more episodes and showed us more shit. Like, and y'all have speed run this entire fucking season.
Yeah. I feel like even though I think it's the same amount of episodes, it feels so much shorter.
Shorter,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because like, and I think part of the reason why is because we haven't really gotten a lot of like,
Anything.
Anything.
yeah, no dates, little to no challenges,
No bombshells.
barely any bombshell. Last season, so people were doing a countdown.
Mhm.
Last season, I think 15 people got booted off. This season, it was like single digits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, to the point where like people thought there was gonna be a red wedding esque event. Yeah, so people thought that the episode where they vote, where the Islanders vote who's the least compatible couple, they thought it was gonna be like multiple couples, like damn near half of the couples,
Mm.
and it was only two. It was only two.
Well, it should have been 3.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Hell, fall for if you being honest. But yeah, all right. So did y'all say who y'all think the top 4 gonna be?
I mean, no, but I don't disagree with you.
You said Anaya and Carl, Trinity
Yes.
and Bryce,
Yes.
TT and Casey,
Yes.
and Melanie and Sincere.
Yeah.
If production doesn't get in the way.
Yeah.
If production doesn't get in the way, yes.
Yeah.
Because I definitely feel like Kenzie is somehow going to weasel her way into the top 4, and it's
Yeah.
definitely because of production. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't know
So-
anybody that actually likes Kenzie.
Right.
It's either they don't like Dylan or they don't like Kenzie, but no one, from what I've seen online, no one is a fan of their couple.
Right. So if Kinsey somehow weasels her way in, I think she might be, I don't know. I feel like she could be replacing Anaya and Carl. Only because their couple isn't as strong and hasn't been
there for that long.
There's
yeah.
no time there.
But niggas really love Anaya.
I know.
Niggas love Carl.
I mean, Carl's
We
a
love
good
Carl
dude.
for Anaya. Like
Carl's a good dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
hard disagree.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know who.
I feel like
If not them, then who? Melanie and Sincere.
No, Casey.
Yeah.
I was about to say it's like
Yeah?
Casey and TT would probably be out.
the only reason why I don't
right,
say that is
yeah.
because, and you haven't seen it, the way how Casey asked TT to be his girlfriend was very cute, and it won a lot of people over.
Kata for sure is getting knocked out. People
oh, yeah.
hate
No,
Zach.
yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
if out of the 4 that we said, if Kinsey somehow makes it in, which couple would she be replacing?
I
I'm
think
saying Melanie and
yeah,
Sincere.
Melanie and Sincere. Because people also are not fucking with Sincere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as they shouldn't be. That motherfucker is diabolical.
Right.
Wait, Doc,
Yeah.
you're saying the Casey asking out
TT
TT is not moving people?
is again probably because people are harping over just.
I was about to say people
the
are still
whole
saying that
drama around
yeah, I was
Casey.
about to. I still am seeing that like the two of them are bad peoples, and I'm like, first of all, I give TT mad props because when Amora showed back up at the end of the fucking Megan challenge, and she pulled that bitch, like she pulled Amora aside and was like, "You need to tell Melanie everything that happened in that goddamn casa, right? Fucking meow."
But she didn't. Which
I know,
pissed me off.
she
Yeah.
fucking didn't. And instead, she said that Zach was having himself a time.
See, I wanted her to speak more on that.
I mean, she wasn't wrong.
I mean, she
Yeah.
was, but also, I don't know why Trinity stopped her being like, "You're doing the most." She wasn't saying it's like Zach didn't do nothing. She wasn't saying that Zach did nothing, and she's like, "What do you mean?" That girl just pulled her aside. She was definitely going to say some more. And she's like,
yeah.
"Why are you treating me like I'm fucking crazy?" She was definitely going to keep talking. Like, am I wrong? And it was like, no, you were not wrong. She definitely was going to say some more.
She was gonna say more. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering why TT stopped her for Zach, but wanted her to continue on Sincere. Because high key, she saved the fuck out of Zach. and
Sure
apparently
did.
they don't really vibe with each other. So it's not even like, oh, she fuck with Zach.
Mm. But yeah, I give mad props to TT for being like, Nick, you need to tell Melanie everything that happened between you and Sincere Casa, and you need to tell her that shit right fucking now. And she was like,
Yeah,
"Girl,
Doss.
I ain't gonna
Sorry,
do
go ahead.
that." And she's like, "Girl, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna do that." And it's like, Sincere can tell her, and she's like, "No, Sincere is the shadiest motherfucker in here, bro." She's like, "I do not
Mm-hmm.
like that man. Tell Melanie everything."
Well, she said sincere Casa versus sincere here is two different sinceres.
Because it
So
was.
I'm wondering what he was doing in Casa besides what we saw.
Nope.
Because Sydney said the same thing in After Sun.
Mm-hmm.
Was it After Sun? No, I don't think it was After Sun. I'm tripping. But Dawes said, I think people hate Zach a lot though, too, because he never got any consequences.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm thinking niggas are battling between Zach and Insincere. Not shocking. Yeah, I truthfully think that like Anaya and Carl, I don't remember what their ship name is. Kiara and Brinity are solidified. Like I think out of all the couples that are there, they're the only three that generally seem to like each other.
Karnaya is crazy.
Karn.
It's
Okay.
that's
I if I'm being honest, I truthfully think it's the winner is gonna be Brinity.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I had my way, you feel me? It would go to Kiera. But yeah, if it goes to Carl and Anaya, I am not watching season 9.
There's no way.
Because America, y'all playing too
I
damn
don't. I
much.
don't think.
There's no way.
I don't think it will. If it does,
Unless
I'd be shocked.
I'd be shocked too.
unless Carl does something so sweet that it wins the hearts of America, I feel like honestly, I feel like it's going to be my parlay is gonna hit. I'm screaming. I feel like it's really the only competition, and I don't think it's a lot, if I'm being honest, is to Brinity is Kiara.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, because like
Yeah.
Karnaya, I don't know. I just again, unless Carl does some real sweet shit, because the beads thing he did,
That was
cute,
cute. Yeah.
but like it's not a scavenger hunt. You know what I mean? Like
Right. But again, like, yeah. Yeah.
so. Yeah. All right, y'all. That's the pod.
We went on like an hour too long. Get us out of here.
Yeah, I think this is gonna probably be our longest episode.
Yeah.
Um, after not next week, but the week after, we back to our scheduled program. Yeah. So if you need relationship advice or life advice or whatever, you can email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. We do live stream this show every Wednesday at around 7:15, 7:30. That is twitch.tv/UNU_pod. Also, all of our socials use the same handle, which is UNU_pod. If you missed the live stream, you can watch us on YouTube and or listen to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I know we're a little bit behind on there. Don't yell at me. We come. My girlfriend is too juicy. What do I do, Dr. KJ? I need advice. I'm screaming. Listen,
Bro.
listen, Dante. Your first issue is you said too juicy. There's no such thing, dog. There's no such thing. Okay, that was your first issue. Second issue, nigga, dive in. You feel me? Dive in.
Bro.
Enjoy yourself. The Lord done bless you. Be blessed.
Type shit.
Wrap it up.
Ladies, do you have any announcements before we end this pod? This very long episode.
Mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just really quickly, I am thinking about hopping back to streaming. If I do, it'll only be like once every other week. Um, so it's just honestly, I do miss it. And I've been talking to some people, and they think like it would be good for me. So yeah, I don't have a date just yet. I need to work out some things. I need to talk to my girlfriend. And also just follow me on TikTok. What's my TikTok shit? Was it KJ the Yapper? Where I be talking about
Yeah.
like movies, shows, and animes and stuff. I haven't dropped any videos in a while. That's just because like I ain't gonna lie. I normally record at night, and I've been watching Love Island. So blame
Fair.
Love Island.
Fair.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Blame Love Island. But with that being said, y'all have a great night. We love y'all. Oh, shout out to everyone who was in the chat: Dossie, Dante, Ash. I feel like I'm
Micah.
forgetting
Micah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Micah. We really do appreciate y'all. We love when y'all are in the chat. That's the main reason why we do this shit live. If you know of anyone who would love our show, recommend us, bro. Recommend us to your peoples, man. Stop being selfish. Let your peoples know about us, man. Share the wealth. And with that being said, y'all have a great night. And you know what? Be exclusive with just us.
Mm.
Good night, y'all.
Good
Good
night.
night.